expired, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
I filed Wakalatnama newly after a week, Your
When did
Lordship.
you file your wakalatnama?
Your Lordship, 2-3 days back, Your Lordship. But
Be
my name is wrongly shown in the respondent side, Your Lordship.
No problem. Be here. Be here. Let the matter be called up.
Lord.
We have said no adjournment. Let be here. We'll see.
Obliged.
For motion item 26 of the supplementary list.
Mr. Chaudhary, there is a motion item. We'll just do that and come back to you.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
Lordship, you are challenging the promotion of the respondent number 7.
Hmm. What is the status in the field today?
Lordship, I am still holding the in charge.
Yes, Mr. Bora. What is happening?
Well, I am for the KBA in this case.
I know that. Have you taken over charge?
Yes, my lord.
And as
When?
per
On 15 of this, 15 of March, my lord, I have joined this there, my lord. Yes, 15 of,
How? Where did you join?
15 of, I
Where
got
did you join?
the service, my lord.
No. Did you join as the principal?
Is it headmaster? my lord.
Headmaster.
On 15, no, 15/3.
Any document to show?
No, I am for the KBA here only, my lord. There is no there, my lord. I have no there.
In the KVN, you have made some mention.
Lordship, as per the seniority list, I am the senior most.
Yes. Who is appearing for the Bodoland?
I'll find out.
Hmm?
Just.
Mr. Tori,
But
let the authority, because this selection was done by the
PTC auto.
BTC authority.
Yes, sir.
We find there is something amiss here.
Lordship.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Boro,
My
how
lord,
could you have come in?
my lord.
You are serial number 2.
Yes, my lord. I am for
Only
the,
plea that you have taken is, or
Yes.
the authorities are taking is,
Yes.
that she had obtained her degree,
yes,
some B.Ed, MA or B.Ed, something,
B.Ed, MA.
B.Ed degree,
Yes,
without prior permission.
yes, sir.
That has already been decided by this court. That is not.
Yes, my lord. That's what, yes, my lord.
Permission.
Regarding the seniority list, my lord, I have this one, prepared by the then, to say, headmaster, my lord.
The petitioner is holding Lordship MAPM and it was with permissions, Lordship.
No, we have,
Number 1 is the petitioner, number 2 is me. Last second column, my lord, here. Insert B.Ed degree, my lord. B.Ed
so
status.
this is the only reason.
Yes, my lord. No, my lord, this is not only the reason, my lord. They enter, what is it, the seniority is counted, enter the district, my lord, not only the school wise, my lord.
Huh?
Yes, my lord. There is
So
so many
you joined, you received graduate scale on 13th.
13 years, my lord.
No, you received on 18th.
18 Lordship.
She
Petitioner
received on 13th.
13th.
Okay?
That should not be the case of the petitioner, my lord. Here, I am junior, I have checked that, my lord. I am junior to the petitioner, my lord. But
Then why
the
did you
junior-
get it?
juniors in the inter-district, my lords, they are also appointed as a headmaster, my lord. But they have to
Got
make
it.
a party.
Okay, I got it. You are junior to the petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
So in the district also, you will be junior to the petitioner.
Some other junior also there, my lord. My lord.
You will be junior to her.
Yes, my lord.
So if it is district wise or school wise, without she getting, how do you get it?
He, as per my instruction, my lord, she, without deputation, she obtained the.
That we have already held. That is no bar. The degree cannot be invalidated.
My lord. But as per the rule 13 of the 1965, my lord.
65, we have interpreted, Mr. Boro,
Yes, my lord.
unfortunately for you.
My lord.
We have held that that misconduct, it may be a misconduct,
My lord.
but the degree does not get invalidated. She can be subjected to punish or not. What is that?
Karamali
Sir.
Lordship.
Huh?
Karamali
This court's judgment.
Lordship.
Lego. Heard Mr. A. Todi, Planning Council for the
Well,
petition.
let the British authority take instruction, my lord. They
We
have to-
will. heard Mr. Likhana A. Tori, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. A. Boro, B. Kaushik, learned standing counsel, elementary education department, and Mr. A. Boro, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 7. Full stop. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Mr. B. Kaushik, learned standing counsel, elementary education departments, accepts, secondary education department accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1. Full stop. Mr. Dash, Mr. Dash, standing counsel, BTC accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Mr. A. Boro accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 7. Full stop. Considering the issue arising in the present proceedings and the rival claims of the parties that it is they who are in holding the charge of the post of holding the post function, who are functioning as the head mistress oblique headmistress of the school in question. It is directed that till the next returnable date, status quo as on today shall be maintained. Full stop. List this matter again on (22/4/2024). So on the next date of listing, the standing counsel BTC shall place before this court the records pertaining to the selection leading to the issuance of the order dated
13 must,
13 March, annexure K, page 30.
page
Page 30, annexure K.
13 March 2020.
order dated 13/3/2024. Also. You can have this back. Who is there for BTC, Mr.? Anybody, give a name. No, whom? Mr. S. Bora. P. Nayak, Mr. P. Nayak.
Lordship, next date,
Oh, list 22/4,
can it be Lordship on 24th, 4th?
24/4, no problem.
Much
But it has passed the interim order, my lord.
Only status quo as on today. Whoever is holding, they'll continue.
Oh, my lord.
much obliged.
Obliged, my lord.
Item 27,
But Mr. Boro,
Yes, my lord.
you don't have a case.
I'll try my best, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Dekar.
May it pleases your lordship, can it be taken up?
No, relax, no issue, relax. Yes, Mr. Boro. Dekar.
I've got certain judgments, my lord.
I was also pondering over it, although this is not a field where I am having any expertise, but loved it. Even the division, full bench judgment of this court also notices the divergent views in the country on that.
Let me first place that, my lord. I
The
have
iris-
a print off on the SCC online.
Okay, fine, no problem.
I hope it matches, my lord.
No problem.
Take your lordships directly to para 8, my lord.
We hold that and agree.
Yes, my lord. We have to read it carefully.
Hmm.
Just before paragraph 8, my lord, the sentence starting with we therefore.
Paragraph 10.
No, just before paragraph 8, the last sentence of para 7.
Ah.
We therefore hold that all orders rendered under rules 1, 2, 2A and 4 are short-term orders and they have been made appealable expressively under order 43. Now, we hold that against an order of ad interim injunction, lordship will mark the words. It is not injunction, it is ad interim injunction. Under section 151 of the code is not appealable.
Fine, because 30 days time is
Huh.
there, you'll have to file an application under 13(4), for 39.
No, my lord, this is under 151. Suppose,
Okay.
suppose at a stage, my lord, the injunction is not granted under order 39.
Hmm.
We come again under 151.
Hmm.
Suppose some order is passed
Hmm.
under 151,
That is
then
not
it is not appealable under 43.
Okay, okay.
Then one has to go under, I think, it is 227, my lord.
Hmm.
One has to come under 227. Next sentence, my lord. We hold that an order made under order 39, rules 1, 2, and 4, refusing to grant an ex parte order of ad interim injunction is appealable because order 43 rule 1R enables a party to prefer an appeal against an order, positive or negative. So now the question arises, my lord, whether an order issuing notice, whether it is under order 3 or it is under order 1 and 2, my lord. That has been interpreted, my lord, by our court, my lord, in 2002, 3 GLR, page 355, my lord.
2002,
3 GLR,
3.
355, my lord.
I have them.
Lordship has it?
No, this is something else. 2002, 3 GLR.
I have handy. Para 14. Relying on that, my lord, para 14, my lord. It is also important to note that under order 39 rule 3, a court merely decides whether to grant injunction ex parte or after giving notice. If it decides to give notice and passes injunction order after giving notice, the power in really exercise, actually it should be power is, the power is really exercised under order 39 rules 1 and 2. If the court, however, decides to pass injunction order without giving notice, then too, the power of granting injunction really flows from order 39 rules 1 and oblique 2. Thus, order 39 rule 3 merely gives option to the court whether to issue injunction after giving notice or without giving notice, and prescribes the procedure for granting injunction ex parte. The procedure being that the court, if it decides to issue injunction without serving notice, has to assign reasons for its decision of not giving notice before issuing injunction.
Got it.
Then lordship has read that judgment, my lord. Of 2010, that GLT, my lord. Sajjan Kumar Tharak.
Marbian.
Yes, my lord. Marbenan.
Here, all the 3 provisions were said to be, have to be read together.
Yes.
Got it.
Now, my lord, that judgment of Honorable Justice Bhuya, my lord, that Burma.
Maybe in before that court,
And,
these judgments were not
not
properly.
only that, my lord, that judgment says that his lordship was not relying upon this judgment, this particular judgment of Sajjan Kumar, but there is no reason as to why.
No reason.
No reason. Para
No reason.
18, it says that, my lord, be that as it may, this
We are
court
not.
proceeds with the instant case. on a
Gajraj, it followed Gajraj, but it's just says we are following Gajraj,
Deviation.
but we are not going into.
And as per the, my lord, law laid down by the Supreme Court, lordship knows that if the learned single judge disagrees with a coordinate
It
bench,
has
it
to
has to
be-
go, my lord, to the larger bench.
So to that
Right.
extent, maybe this judgment would be, will not say anything, no?
But
I'm
and
satisfied.
another thing, my lord, just a short paragraph, 2000, volume 7, SCC 695.
What is the name of the party?
A. Venkata Subbaiah,
Ah.
Naidu.
Naidu.
Paragraph 16,
Well, how does the paragraph start?
That paragraph, lordship is having the SCC,
No, I'm having the.
I'm having the SCC extra copy.
No, you just tell me.
I've already given this judgment. Just there.
Yes, you just tell me. Paragraph. Paragraph?
16, 17 relevant.
Of the SCC judgment, paragraph 12, it quotes order 39 at page 699, my lord. I've handed over a copy. Order 39 is quoted, then para 13, my lord. Although ultimately, my lord, the judgment lays down the proposition that if the application under order 39 rule 4 is not disposed of within 30 days, then the right to appeal comes. Para 13, my lord. It cannot be contended that the power to pass interim ex parte orders of injunction does not emanate from the said rule. Said rule is rule 1, my lord. In fact, the said rule is the repository of the power to grant orders of temporary injunction with or without notice. Interim or temporary or till further orders or till the disposal of the suit. Hence, any order passed in exercise of the aforesaid powers in rule 1 would be appealable as indicated in order 43.
because it will come within that meaning of order.
Yes,
Fine, got it.
obliged,
Thank you, Mr. Dekka.
obliged.
Heard Mr. SP Chaudhary. Oh,
And one more matter, exactly on the point, there is a judgment of Bombay High Court, which relies on our 86 members, full bench. Yes,
okay. Lahiri, but my lord
That's
Justice
my lord
Lahiri's
Justice
judgment.
Lahiri's judgment. Para that I'm pointing.
No, this is on the point.
This is exactly on the point. Para 9, madam.
It cannot be doubted that the power to
Yes.
grant so and so includes a power not to grant. The issuance of notice under so and so amounts to an order not for. This, yes. Now all the cobwebs have been removed.
In fact, this is the judgment, our High Court, Honorable Justice Vidya Agarwal's judgment, but it holds the same, madam.
But unfortunately, that was maybe not placed properly before the order.
Maybe. And that Honorable Justice 2002 matter, madam.
Mr. Chaudhary,
Yes,
what we
Lordship.
propose is, we'll issue a short notice. We'll grant you a protection. You take Dusty service. Let him come and thereafter we will finally dispose of the matter. When can you have it? Next week itself, because I don't want to delay the matter further.
March. 28 days.
If we issue a notice today,
Can it be on 27th or 28th of March?
can you get it served?
Yes, it can be done. 28th of March, Lordship.
Lekha. At the outset, this court would like to place on record the appreciation for the assistance rendered in the matter by Mr. N. Dekka, Learned Counsel, who had appeared as an amicus curiae. Also, heard Mr. SP Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the appellate. Also, issue notice returnable on 28, right?
Yes.
28/3/2024. The petitioner, the appellant is to issue notice upon the respondents number 1 and 2 by way of Dusty mode routed through the registry of this court. Full stop. The petitioner on effecting such service upon the said respondent shall file an affidavit to the above extent before the next date of listing. Full stop. It is provided that till the returnable date, till the next date, till the returnable date, status quo with regard to the suit property shall be maintained by all the parties also. Should I say ad interim or
Appeal is admitted, Lordship, otherwise.
should I
Because
say
appeal is
ad
to be
interim?
admitted. Appeal is to be
Till the
admitted.
returnable date, ad interim. Order of
Appeal is
status
to
quo
be
with
admitted.
regard to the suit property.
And this order in the miscase, Lordship, status quo order, because I filed one miscase with regard to that,
Okay.
IA, for
Now
injunction.
the appeal
And
will have to
appeal
be
is-
admitted.
is to be
And then
admitted.
injunction.
You
yes.
just cut that last portion. Just cut that last portion. Issue notice na, ऊपर में admit, appeal stands admitted. Appeal is admitted, issue notice, उसके बाद हाँ, बाकी से IA में आइए. Here also we'll have to issue a notice.
Yes.
Again, same thing, issue notice. वो तुम्हारा तो Dusty mode, huh? So, till the next returnable date, an ad interim order of status quo with regard to the suit property is directed to be maintained. Till the returnable date, ad interim order of status quo with regard to the suit property is ordered. Full stop. The parties to comply accordingly. Also, list this matter along with WPC FAO 17 of 2024 on 28/2/2020, 28/3/2020.
Obliged, Lordship.
Thank you, Mr. Dekka.
Welcome. Obliged, madam.
I think you should give him a,
Exactly, Lordship. Thanks a lot for his assistance.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 18 of today's daily list. Lordship, kindly pass over this matter for the day
why?
because my senior is not well.
Who is your senior?
B. Chhetri, Lordship.
Item number 18.
Yes, item number 18.
There are other councils involved. Have you informed them?
Consent already taken.
From whom?
Petitioner counsel.
Be here when the matter is called up. We will adjourn it then.
Obligation.
For delivery of order item one, WPC 5647 of 2013.
Mr. Borua, sorry, I was not here, so the order could not be delivered.
I understand, my
We will pass the appropriate
My-
orders.
obligation,
Dispose of the habit.
obligation.
Item two, WPC 6933 of 2013.
Anything to add?
No, no,
Mr. Council, anything to add?
nothing, my lord.
Because I was not here, so I could not, the file did not go with me, so I could not pass. Dispose of.
Top of the list, item three and four.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, as per order dated 5/3/2025, we have to produce the records. So we have received the records pertaining to item number 3, but by item number 4, we are yet to receive. So I-
This cannot be accepted because the same very order is being passed from 23/1/2024 onwards. It's only on that question whether that advertisement,
Yes.
only we want to see that. Why is it being kept away?
No,
Why
item
is it
number-
being-
No, item number 3, perhaps he has got the instruction. Item number 3, no.
Yeah.
You show me that,
Is there.
then that'll do.
Then you'll.
Where's that
also
record of
pick
item
up
number 3?
my lord.
We'll go, that'll do.
Then lordship, for time being, let me say, I'll give you-
Mr. Chaudhary, give him a time, he'll come back.
yes, lordship.
Mr.
I'll
Chaudhary, why should we be waiting? When Mr. Chaudhary will be free? We'll have it, Mr. Chaudhary, you
It
do
is
your
on
other
X
work
in code number 3,
and then
lordship.
come back.
My-
Whenever it's convenient to you.
I'll publish.
You coordinate with him.
Yes, lordship.
Item five,
Yes,
My lord. It is matter of from, seniority, my lord.
they have given up.
The seniority has not been given, so they have silenced that writ petition, madam.
Rightly so. Yes, Mr. Tamuli.
Lordship, here, the basic issue is regarding non-communication of ACRs, and that was actually.
You have retired by now?
Lordship?
You have retired or you are working?
No, I'm still working.
Working.
I'm working as a second in command.
You have been promoted as assistant commandant now.
Yes, Lordship.
When? That has to be given a retrospective effect.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay. Give me your silent features.
Lordship, here, the,
2006, 2007. Right?
yes, Lordship.
You were, that ACRs were not, that were held to be average.
That was
But
not
your
commu-
case is, you were not communicated with that, right?
Yes, Lordship. That ACR was not communicated to me.
And then you completed the platoon commander course, but you could not complete the senior sub-inspector. course.
Yes, Lordship.
Your junior was promoted.
Yes, Lordship.
Subsequently,
In the next
you
batch.
you completed, you were promoted
Yes, Lordship.
sometime in
2008.
2010.
Yes, Lordship.
Now, one question. They say all eligibility is on the first day of January.
Yes, Lordship.
Does it also include the requirement for completion of the course?
Lordship, as per the recruitment rule,
Huh.
there is a must.
Where is
have
that
com-
rule? You give me that Sahasra Sima Bal rule. Ms. Gan, madam, you sit.
Para 30.
Where is that rule? You have a copy of that rule?
Lordship, it is in page 13,
That is not a rule.
Lord, page 13 of the affidavit in opposition.
That is the guideline. That is a guideline.
Eligibility for conditions for promotions. That is there.
But just give me that rule.
Lordship, this is the rule.
This page 13.
Page 13 of the affidavit in opposition. It starts from page 12.
There is no rule other than this.
Lordship, this is the, I've been told that this is the only recruitment rule.
This is not a recruitment rule. This is a
Lordship,
condition for
Yes,
courses
Lordship.
and tests. Now tell me, because they have in their affidavit, come to page, their affidavit, page 3.
A crucial
Now,
date-
now, just read this sentence very carefully. The crucial date for eligibility and consideration is 1/1/2008.
Yes, Lordship.
On 1/1/2008, petitioner was found eligible for consideration so and so, was not. He had not undergone pre-promotional so and so due to average grading explained above.
Yes, Lordship.
Now, the others, your junior, the Roy, he also went with you for that training. You did not go. You were not allowed to do. But he also went for the same very training.
Same very training.
That training, the last date of training was February 2008.
Yes, Lordship.
How was he promoted then?
Thereafter, he was promoted.
That's why I'm saying, because on 1st of January, he also did not have the eligibility.
Lordship, they have also promoted others without.
Forget
being
that
disciplined.
others, forget that others.
The
I want an
Somen
answer.
also promoted, He was. also-
Because you have not dealt with this in your reply also.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, Ms. Gan.
Yes, my,
If the cutoff is 1/1/2008
yes, ma'am.
and his case could not be considered because he had not undergone that training.
Yes, ma'am.
So on that day, the private respondent has also not undergone
Yes, ma'am. On that day, my lord.
on 1st of January
Yes, my lord.
because he was in training on that day.
Yes, my lord.
He completed that only in February.
He completed, my lord.
In February.
Yes, my lord.
So you come to page 2 of your affidavit.
Yes, my lord.
Second paragraph.
Yes, petitioner.
Platoon first one.
Yes, my lord.
Then you come to the, skip one sentence, the next sentence. The petitioner was
Petitioner
supposed to undergo senior sub-inspector cadre course to be held at so and so from 26/11/2007 to 19/2/2008.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is this very training where the private respondent had also gone in.
Yes, ma'am.
So he also, now you come to your statement at page 3. The crucial date for eligibility, considering 1/1/2008.
1/1/2008, ma'am.
As per so and so, on 1/1/2008, the petitioner was not
Not found.
found eligible for considering promotion to the rank of so and so,
Yes, ma'am.
as he had not undergone pre-med so and so
Yes, my lord.
due to.
Yes, ma'am.
If it is 1/1, the private respondent also did not complete. How was he complete?
That. Also, my lord, kindly make a meeting a day after tomorrow, my lord, but I have to go to, my
No,
lord. I could
Chalo.
not prepare the
No,
matter.
Right.
That's right.
Yes, what do you want from this court?
Lordship, that is not mandatory. As because from the
If
conduct of the
some
respondent.
others you have brought in,
Yes, Lordship.
inspectors have undergone that SI course.
Subsequently, they
Yeah.
have undergone.
What do you want from this?
Lordship, now my promotion should be antedated from the date of my juniors because they
No.
have given it from the date
There
of
has to be a
eligibility.
review.
Kindly-
Lordship,
There has to be a review. There is two way open for us. One, to ignore everything and say that once you have been found eligible next year to promote you. But after Devdutt and Sukhdev and all those series, we can't do that. We can only require them to give you the ACR, allow you to make a representation, and if it is satisfactory, then consider by an authority above the accepting authority, and thereafter, if it is reviewed, to give you that consequential benefits of promotion from that day.
yes, Lordship.
That much only we can do.
Lordship, that one, the impugned order, that aspect was taken into consideration, but
Page,
Lordship, that is at page 57. In para, fourth para, and whereas it is from page 57 of my read petition. And whereas in completion of the, compliance of the Honorable High Court Patna's judgment, notional seniority
no, they
without
gave you a notional seniority from 31 to
date of
2000.
eligibility.
That also I don't understand. How could they have given you from 31? Because if you are eligible as of 1/1/2009,
Yes, Lord.
not 31/2009.
They have given 29/1/2009. They have,
The only hurdle which we find is that rules which you are saying, there is a thing that
Not
before you are deputed, the year before you should not have an average remark, which is there in your.
Yes.
So the only way out is Mr.
That average mark, because that was not communicated, that can be ignored in case of the promotions. Lordship, there's judgments. This part was dealt with. Because
There are
that-
judgments of this court also.
Yes, Lordship. There are judgments of this honorable court.
My lord, they have,
Show me that Patna High Court judgment.
my lord, they have filed one case before the Patna High Court, my lord, that is page 48, my lord. Of the
No,
report.
second order.
Second order, yes, my lord, page 48.
Hmm.
Here, my lord, in the last portion, that having heard counsel for the party, this
Done.
court. Yes, madam.
So this is what you want.
Lordship, that may be ignored and I may be given the promotion from the date of promotion of my.
Judgment.
Lordship, this honorable court,
My Lord Justice Bhuyan's judgment.
yes, Lordship, that is there.
Give me that. What is the name of the party?
This is Samir Kumar versus Union of India and others. That is it.
This order holds the field, page 48, but you filed a contempt against this, I suppose, huh?
Yes, Lordship.
But that was rejected, asking you to make a challenge to this order.
Lordship, then there is one other judgment of Rukhsana Sahin Khan versus Union of India, that is 2008-18 SCC 640. There also, it is a short judgment. Uncommunicated and adverse issues cannot be relied upon in the process. That is the.
There's one more judgment of mine.
And
Anything more?
Lordship, then Dev Singh. all
Devdutt,
these are
if we
there.
go by Devdutt, then we'll have to take that. one.
Yes, Lordship, then we'll
will
remand
have to
back
put
and
it.
make a representation that
I don't want to do that.
then there is one uncommunicated decision should not be considered. That is one Prabhu Dayal Khandewal versus Chairman, Union Public Service Commission. That is.
Okay. So we will take the cue from the Patna High Court judgment
Yes, Lordship.
and then direct for a review from that day. And the review, if you are through, you get it, right?
My lord, in Patna High Court, my lord, in appeal, they have already the honorable court observed that much if he is otherwise eligible, my lord, that
Because I am eligible from other point, because in case of several other cases, they have not considered, they have allowed the persons to be promoted without even having this training. So they cannot discriminate in my case that I was not having that training
Hmm.
and that I could not undergo as because of their fault.
Hmm.
And that is upon relying upon uncommunicated cases.
Okay.
That I have subsequently completed in the next batch.
एक छोटा नोट बना लेना. Heard Mr. S. Accept Tamuli as Tamuli, learned counsel for the petition. Also heard Ms. A. Gayan, learned counsel appearing for the uh, Union of India. Appearing for all the appearing for the respond numbers 1 to 5. None has entered appearance on behalf of respond number 6. We'll pass orders. Ms. Gayan, only thing we will do is we'll take a cue from that Patna High Court judgment
yes, ma'am.
and his ACR is not being communicated to him. We will say ignore that. Right? Carry a review DPC or his promotion to the inspector cadre. As on the date his junior was promoted,
Yes, ma'am.
and thereafter carry out a review DPC for the date for the promotion by which his junior was promoted as assistant commander.
Yes, ma'am.
find him eligible.
If he find eligible.
Naturally.
Yes, my lord.
How can I say that he is eligible?
Yes.
So if he is found eligible, then he'll be promoted from the date his junior was promoted with
Yes,
all
that-
consequences.
Yes, that is.
That'll do, Mr.
Yes.
Lordship. Then there is another judgment of RK Jivanlata Devi versus High Court of Manipur in that same,
Whose judgment, my lord?
this is from the judgment of Mr. Justice M.R. Shah, Supreme Court, and CK Thakur.
Just show me them.
This copy I have marked, highlighted the portion. This is regarding promotion in the,
This is why, this is of the High Court,
yes, Lord.
Register of the High Court. That's
Yes,
what
Lord.
it's named very. There was a good here that was held
Yes,
to be
Lordship.
below benchmark. Okay, done. I'm good for this question.
Item 6.
Your order will take a day or two. Kindly be.
Wait, please, Your Honor. My lord, the petitioner just now has informed that he has already been retired in December 2023, and he has got all the relief as claimed in the writ petition. So, matter
How?
becoming
They
imperfect.
created a post for you. Because their stand is there is no post.
Yes, but has given to that post of grade 1
Magnanimity.
language.
Magnanimity. If that call had not come, I was bound to dismiss this petition. Mr. R. Goswami, learned, heard Mr. R. Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. Kaushik, A. Pathak, learned counsel appearing for the APDCL authorities. Also, Mr. Goswami on, Mr. R. Goswami on instruction submit that the petitioner has since retired from his service on reaching the age of superannuation. And during his service, he has been extended with the benefits, service benefits, as was agitated in the present proceedings. Also, in view of the above submissions, there is no live issue to be adjudicated in the present proceedings. Also, accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed as being infructuous.
Item 7.
Mr. Kodaki, who is opposing you?
May it please your lordship. Lordship, this matter may be possible for the timing, lordship. My senior is on left,
Who?
lordship.
Who?
J.K. Goswami, lordship. Standing counsel, Apex Bank.
Mr. Kodaki, charges against you are very, very serious. But the manner in which it was proved doesn't find favor with this. But very serious.
No, we not, whether it is a,
No, that,
whenever, as per from our experience, my lord, whenever the things long, it creates suspicion.
No, I'm
There
not on
are 16, sir, my lord.
I'm not on
Out
that.
of-
No, I'm not on
No,
that.
we not,
I'm not on
admit
that.
it. It-
I'm not on that.
Not
You
on that.
as a banker,
No,
as a banker, you would be evaluated by a standard higher. Then that would be for a normal.
I do admit your lordship. Question.
How is
No,
the
what-
health of the petitioner now?
Huh?
Health of the petitioner, he is fit and fine?
No, my lord, ultimately, after suffering, my lord, he lost everything. He's a diabetic patient, eye gone, everything.
Because even if I interfere with this, I will not be in a position to exonerate you.
No,
I can interfere with that, but
No,
I'll have
Lord.
to permit them to proceed against you.
no, my lord, what happened here? Yes, right, your lordship, whatever your lordship said. Here, in fact, there was no initiation even the departmental board. My appointing authority is the.
That is
board.
your first point. And there is another point which I found against you, but in your favor. That the decision to terminate you was taken prior to even giving you a,
No, I'm not on that. I'm not on that. Had it been
very
so serious,
initiation
my lord,
according to you is wrong.
had it been so serious, frank that I did some illegality, no evidence, no document.
Another thing, all the documents were produced by the presenting officer, no witness.
My lord, no witness, no listen.
Let Mr. J.K. Goswami come. We'll find out. Can you just wait for some time, Mr.
Can it be at 2 p.m. below?
No problem, 2 p.m. And other than these points, if there is something, just highlight at 2 p.m. Then we'll ask him. I think we have touched on the main points, whatever it is there. If there is anything else, Mr. Potogi, you want to show me, kindly highlight on that. One is no evidence, because those evidences were not produced through witnesses. So that cannot be taken into Rup Singh Negi and all. To your point that it is not being instituted with the approval of the board. So disciplinary proceeding authority not having approved, the proceeding cannot sustain. Ex post facto approval is also not there.
Not there.
3, according to you, the allegations that are there are perverse. You have made up. Maybe that may not sustain. So basically these 2 points. So the inquiry will go.
Even the inquiry officer was appointed.
You had raised the allegation of bias against. No, you had raised the allegation of bias against the presenting officer.
No, inquiry officer, a proceeding pending against him.
He has been exonerated. That is their plea.
Subsequent,
That is
during the pendency.
He's the best man to understand.
Under these circumstances, create some suspicion.
I'm tentative view subject to what Mr. Goswami would say. I'm ready to interfere with the proceeding. But given the charges and you as a banker, I'm finding it difficult to
I'm
execute.
just forwarding whatever the allegation, the money recovered prior to my proceeding.
I think an offshoot of this, with regard to that school, there was another case before me,
I don't know.
wherein, yes, there was a case. Because some schools were involved, proceedings were initiated against those people with regard to submission of that fake, what do you call that, FD.
Maybe
something like-
by the
Teachers of that school.
Teachers may submit.
That is why when I was reading this brief,
For them, I am suffering.
no, after, maybe in January itself, I had an occasion to deal with it.
I am not aware of that.
We'll have it at 2.
Well,
2 people. Please go.
Typing 3 and 4.
Yes, Mr. Shobhit.
Your Lordship wanted to see the advertisement.
Yes.
Even there, my lord, in one of the affidavits, there are many affidavits filed by the Nehru alum.
Hmm.
They have annexed the advertisement, but the original which has been published in the newspaper, that has not been given. If your Lordship kindly have a look.
Page 57. Annexure I. Walk-in interview 1 of 2015, 2005.
Check, yes. Oh,
That is in the affidavit filed by one Mr. Ujjwal Muni Hazarika.
Yes, my lord, 25/7/2028, the last affidavit.
25/7/2018.
There, my lord, the advertisement is at
7.
42, internal page 42.
page
That-
7, Lordship.
Page
Yes.
42, what?
No, I don't know.
Advertisement number 1/04.
1 of 04,
Hmm.
my lord. There your Lordship will find
Hmm.
at page 46,
Hmm.
data entry operator,
Hmm.
serial number 11. 2 posts with scale of pay 5,000 to 8,000,
Hmm.
and by hand they have written contract.
Hmm. Now, that's why we wanted to see the paper,
Yes, my lord.
paper published.
But then, my lord, the appointment, in the appointment letter, it has been shown as a contract.
Contract.
And there is,
And that you accepted and you did not contest.
Yes, my lord, I am in the receiving end. Therefore, my lord, I had to accept it that your lordship finds at page 16 of the writ petition.
Hmm.
So the petitioner was appointed
On contractual basis.
on contractual basis in the post of database manager. But then advertisement is, my lord, if your lordship comes back to page 40.
Data operator.
Yes, data entry operator. But where I have been appointed as database manager. So that was not in this advertisement.
Yes. Mr. Chaudhary,
Uh,
you have the advertisement paper publication.
paper publication, unfortunately, Lordship, I have not found it in the record.
Why?
In spite of it's
Have you the select list? Select list is there after
Yes.
the interview.
Yes.
Just show me the select list.
page 10 of the affidavit, Lordship.
Another aspect your worship may kindly note that this was not against any project.
This
And-
was against, that's what I was about to ask Mr. Chaudhary,
Yes, Lord.
that if this is an appointment against, maybe on ad hoc basis, against a permanent sanction we can post,
Yes,
then what would be the effect?
yes, fine. And thereafter, the petitioner was, her services were, my lord, downgraded. Then subsequent order, they said it is against a project. Then thereafter, she has been shown as a helper.
You publish an advertisement in one line, have the selection in another line with another heading, appoint her with another designation.
Lordship,
Database manager is her appointment. Data operator is the advertisement,
if I may,
and the
Lordship will see Annexure 1, that data management project relation and rural development. That
so you
will-
mean to say the advertisement Mr. Chaudhary is referring to, senior
That's not,
Chaudhary is referring to is not the advertisement
No.
which led to her appointment.
no, Lordship,
Huh?
no, Lordship.
What happened to that advertisement? 1 of 2004.
That I, Lordship, if it is,
Mr. Chaudhary, you get your things on order.
because,
I think
This,
the only presumption we can draw
yes, Lordship.
is that they are trying to hide something for us.
In fact, the way the records have been given, Lordship, not maintained properly, Lordship. In
That
fact,
means there is something
part
amiss.
of the record I sent back yesterday, I said, give me the full records. They only take out some papers and try.
Thursday,
Yes, yes,
Hmm?
yes.
Mr. Chaudhary on Thursday. Let's get it clear. We want
The,
as to what happened with regard to 1-4.
Okay.
Application, advertisement number 1 of 2004,
yes,
wherein the petitioner you have applied.
Yes.
And she is under the bona fide belief that she is being considered under that. And then you check up, you issued the 1 of 2005.
yes,
1 of 2005, interestingly, is a walk-in interview, I suppose.
yes.
The walk-in interview. So this walk-in interview and the advertisement interview, were they held on the same day? Mr. Chaudhary, were they held on the same day?
This was,
Yes, Mr. Any idea what happened to that 1 of 2004?
one
My lord, my client doesn't have that instruction.
that I'll try to
One
find
of the
out,
factual position today is that she has attained the age of superannuation in 2020. And she's a cancer patient. Only thing she requires is that some financial benefit. That's
Financial
the only
benefit,
thing. She's still a mild cancer patient and
You
last few months-
assist this court as to in what manner we can mold the relief.
mild.
That much only we want.
And last.
But at least, but before that, we just want to get the record straight.
Right.
Because if we find that she was in fact considered for a regular post and then appointed, then maybe we can come in.
Right.
Your Tezpur case, Upasana does. Maybe that will help. On the prayer of Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, Deputy SGI, list this matter again on Thursday. Or you want some more time?
If you lost.
27th.
That is.
Mr. Chaudhary, any problem on 27th? 27/3/2024. I'm not putting it down, but understanding is that you will give us the complete picture. Otherwise, we will proceed, then
No, lordship, whatever record is there, lordship will proceed as per the record.
and Mr. Just make a small list of dates for me.
Because it transfers from the affidavit. Is the other other advertisement. So if there is anything else, lordship, I'll try.
Please do so.
Item 8,
Hmm.
My lord, can you accommodate me for the day, my lord, because due to back pain, my lord, I could not prepare the yesterday.
Mr.
On
A.K.
27th,
Purkayastha Lana Council
27.
appearing for the petitioner submits that he is unable to make his submissions today on account of severe back pain. Full stop. Prayer accepted. List this matter again
On
on
27th.
27/3/2024.
27, my lord.
27.
My lord. Obliged.
And Mr. Purkayastha,
My lord.
please give me good reasons
My lord.
to come in your favor.
My lord.
Otherwise, to dismiss it will take me 2 minutes. Yes.
item 9,
As a part heard item.
May please, your lordship.
Only one thing.
Lordship.
You were regularized under that 2005 policy of the government against the personnel post. Show me how can you be promoted. This need not go.
Only that, my lord.
Just show me the law by which we can promote you. Because decision of the single bench, my Lord Justice Ujjal Bhiya, upheld by the division bench.
Division bench, my lord. Dilip Talukdar, my lord. Dilip Talukdar case, your lordship.
So in that view of the matter, what more can this court do for you? Nothing. You go before the division bench. We'll pass this order. Go before the division bench. Then it will be placed before a larger bench. Then something comes out fine.
Lordship, actually, in this case, earlier council expect.
You do one thing. You go through the brief. If
Yes,
there is anything more than what I told, we will adjourn. We will have this matter at 2 PM otherwise. If that is the only point, dismissed.
my lord, my affidavit, para 6.
And you get me that judgment,
My lord,
division bench judgment.
I'm just giving you.
2 o'clock.
My lord. 2 o'clock, lordship.
You read by that time.
Yes, I have gone through the judgment, lordship.
If there is anything else, just tell me, I'll come in your favor. But if that is the only point, sorry.
2017.
To
volume
3 GLR 376.
376.
I just get that copy. It will a copy digo.
Read appeal to 124/15.
He just give him one.
Mine, I'm giving.
item 10,
Mr. Goswami,
My lord. Page 30. The
come
penalty-
straight to page 27.
Yes,
Come to the last line.
yes.
Where is this?
Page,
That last page 27, last line.
okay. The first report was, my lord,
I'm not on that. This statement which they say they have enclosed, where is that? It's not enclosed. But your representation against that is there.
my lord, page 30.
Hmm.
In the order, but here it is reflected. Why they have not
I
accepted?
just want to know whether that was in the form of a disagreement note. If it is in the form of a disagreement note,
Yes,
this order 21-2 will not call for any interference.
yes.
But if it is not a disagreement note, the inquiry officer having already exonerated you,
Yes,
this order will go
yes, my lord.
only on that, only that much. Give it to me. But no adjournment today. Just get hold of it.
My
You have the
lord,
records. Who is appearing for the government?
he's already retired, my lord, long back. This person, there is no contact with this person, my lord.
Just come to know that government is because our file is not there, a brief is not there. Your Lordship, and
Neither,
Assam has also not shown because it's only shown as personnel department, I guess.
no affidavit has been filed, my lord.
But Assam is shown, but actually I.
So, Mr. Goswami, do you, in your records, in your file, do you have this one line, that enclosure? That's the only thing this court wants. Otherwise, there's nothing.
Yes. No reason, no order is there. my lord.
Mr. Goswami, the disagreement note is the main thing.
Yes,
A brief statement of the reason for non-acceptance of the commission's advice are enclosed herewith. Now, that is what we want to see, whether the reasons for not accepting
the earlier report,
earlier report
Yes.
is there. If that is there, this decision will not call for any interference.
definitely.
If that is not there, this will go. So just give us that. Nothing else to be looked into in this case.
Definitely. I shall try to find out, but this retired person has already retired. He was at that time under secretary. Now.
Yes, you have the copy.
Your Lordship, I don't have anything, Your Lordship, before.
Give me a second.
Take it up on Thursday, Your Lordship, I'll get it.
No, that's why only. We'll naturally not take it up today. There was a proceeding against him.
Your Lordship, second file is
Give him this. Oh, it's here. already.
there.
Mr. Goswami,
My lord.
just give him a copy of the writ petition. He was a circle officer.
Yes, Your Lordship.
During the period he was in the circle officer, certain allegations were leveled against him. Enquiry held. Enquiry officer clearly exonerated him. Right? The matter should not have gone at that stage, but anyway, it went to APSC. APSC gave an opinion that with this you cannot do a de novo one. Department rejected the opinion of the APSC and then issued to him a second show cause. Now, there is a variance with the enquiry officer's report, so there has to be a disagreement note.
Disagreement.
We don't find that disagreement note. The only thing, if you come to page 27, the last line. A brief statement of the reasons for non-acceptance of the commission advice are enclosed here. Now, if that is in the form of a disagreement note, then this court need not go further.
Yes.
But if that is not a disagreement note, then your this order, impugn order at page 30 cannot sustain. Thursday, right?
Your Lordship, I'll just get a copy of.
He'll give Mr. Goswami, give him a copy.
I'll read it from.
Thursday. On the prayer made on behalf of the Learned Council for the parties, list this matter again on
21.
21. 3/2024 as a parted matter. Mr. Goswami,
My lord.
please try to get that also.
Lordship, I shall try.
Just place that. We can go either way. If it is there, we go one way.
No affidavit here.
No affidavits, no.
No affidavit, nothing is there. Publish.
Item 11,
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of A. Suma, respondent number 4 and 5. Lordship, he is late on another court. Can it be taken up after some time?
We'll hear Mr. Nath. You're also very busy today.
I'll finish in 2 minutes.
Very busy.
No,
And
lordship.
take down notes. We'll hear Mr. Nath.
Will take it from my
You
side.
don't get much opportunity to have Mr. Nath before us.
It will because I don't have anything, to say, just 2 minutes.
Yes.
Please come to page 125, my lord. Labor court, labor court judgment. Operative part,
125.
operative part.
You are appearing for whom?
Lordship, respondent number 4 and 5.
Who are they?
Lordship,
Workmen, my lord, 2 or respondent 4 and 5.
They are the one.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Please come to page 125.
125.
Yes, my lord. Operative parts. Preceding with the labor court, my lord.
Hmm.
Lordship has seen, my lord. What happened, my lord? We gave them the offer. We gave them the offer, you join. And so far the backways is concerned, my lord, that part,
The judgment of the apex court, lordships, this court will various judgments, my lord. It is the employee, they should have to show, my lord, they are not gainfully employed. That's the law and the settled law, my lord.
Here, when this matter was admitted,
Yes,
they were not directed under that 17 or something.
No.
They had not filed any application for
no,
paying the last wages drop.
no.
Why?
They are also, I think, my lord, section. 17B, my lord.
Industrial Dispute Act.
No, no.
Industrial Disputes Act. Industrial dispute.
Did not file, there's some reason in behind probably, my lord.
No, because we are a prudent state.
Yes.
I mean, that will be-
17B,
17B.
yes. But just before the proviso, my lord, same thing. If the workman had not been employed in any establishment during such period, an affidavit by such workman had been filed to that effect in such. court. So same thing in both the cases, my lord. So my lord, now my lord, my lord, probably he has got some instruction. We gave them the offer, lordship, kindly look at the offer, my lord. I've got the copies with. In 8-2 to 18, there is an order by this court. On
No,
8
this
to-
judgment is of which date?
Judgment, my lord, it's on 39/2013.
And why this 5 years waiting period?
My lord. Just
Order dated?
39/2013, page 117.
No, I'm not on that. You referred to some order passed by this court.
Oh, yes, 8 to 18.
8
8 to
to
18, yes, small
Ah.
order.
Okay, they were supposed
We
to
give them
receive.
the offer, yes. So the only counsel for the other side took time to do instruction, whether they agreed or not, my lord. So till to the right now, my lord, we are ready to pay, do it, my lord.
Are they still within that serviceable age?
Yes, yes.
Yes. And my lord, whatever consequential benefit, we are ready to give everything. Whatever they are entitled, they will get it, my lord.
They will get pension.
Pension also, everything you'll get, except that particular period, my lord.
You are ready to regularize that period for pension and pensioning benefits.
Pension will be like that. Yes, my lord.
Because they are governed by them. Yes.
Yes, you're here or you're leaving?
No, I'm here.
Get hold of Mr. Sumo.
Lords.
And when it's possible, inform Mr. Nath. When you come, just tell her, she'll call the matter.
So this part can take care, my lord, can dispose of, my lord, that way, my lord. That's why.
If they agree to that, we'll
Yes,
pass it.
yes. Obliged.
12 and 13.
Timing. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary. Union of India. Assam Rifles. Yes, Assistant, sorry, it's your earlier designation. Not the current designation.
Lordship, it's allotted to Mr. Pegu. I'll just.
Pegu. Selection proceeding in one, medical, rejected. Finally went up for the appeal medical board. Appeal medical board also rejected. That is not under challenge. So 2014 matter today, what can be done? Nothing can be. In the second case, the affidavit says that emphatically that they could not be considered for the 20 posts reserved for Assam because they did not get that cut-off marks. But they went to the whole selection process, did not get, not even filed a rejoinder against them.
Perhaps not interested right now.
Like, none appears for the petition. Don't just keep it till 4:50. None appears for the petitioner on call. However, Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, Deputy SGY, is present for the respondents. The writ petition, in view of non-appearance of the parties, stands dismissed for non-prosecution. Same order in item number 13, right? If they come, Mr. Chaudhary, we will show it.
14 and 15.
This matter, file has been taken away from me. It's long back in 2019 itself.
So don't appear, we will dismiss it.
My lord.
I think he is satisfied with the affidavit filed by the government.
Maybe.
So you don't appear. We'll keep it for some more time, thereafter we'll dismiss it.
Sorry, Milord, I didn't leg in that.
I know where you were. You not tell me where you were in the morning. Online, I would have otherwise told you where you were. Yes, Mr.
My lord, then
Mr. Nath has given you an offer.
But the offer is all right, my lord. I'm thankful to my senior friend, my lord. The thing is that the back wages. My lord, number one, by operation.
They are, okay, back wages.
Yes, my lord. If your lordship is pleased to offer me that back wages, my lord, I'm
I'm
happy.
not pleased in the conduct that is there.
No, if the lordship goes by the law, my lord, of course, your lordship will definitely go by the law. This petition is not maintainable, number one. By operation of law, section 17(1) of the Industrial Dispute Act. Yes, lordship will take up the Industrial Dispute Act, section 17. And the last page of the writ petition, my lord. Lordship reached together, my lord. Last page of the writ petition.
Last page of the
Writ petition. Yes, before that, lordship will consider this jute mill is a state instrumentality. It's a state within the meaning of Article 12 of the Constitution.
Wait,
Therefore-
one second.
Page 126.
Hmm.
Lordship will see, my lord, the dated 18 December 2013. Whereas the department's notification number so dated so dispute between the management of Assam Cooperative Jute Mills Limited and their workmen Sri Dilip Boyso and Sri Prasanta Bora was referred to the presiding officer, Labour Code Guwahati, constituted under the Industrial Dispute Act 1947 for adjudication, and whereas an award has been given under dispute by the said Labour Code Guwahati as shown in the annexure hereto. Now therefore, in exercise of the powers conferred by section 17(1) of the Industrial Dispute Act 1947 as amended, the Governor of Assam is pleased to direct that the said award be published by notifying by the office of the Assistant Labour Commissioner, Nagaon. After this publication and acceptance of award by the government, now your lordship will kindly once read the section 17 below. Once the award is published, after 30 days, that cannot be challenged before any court. My lord. Now your lordship will read, my lord, section 17. My lord. May I read? If I can read section 17, my lord. This petition was filed on 4/4/2014. After more than 4 months, 3 months, more than 3 months.
Okay, where is your application raising this point?
Pardon me, lord.
Where is your application raising this point, claiming?
This is a question of law, my lord.
Once this court has admitted this
But
proceeding,
this is a question of law. It can be argued at any stage.
show me a decision that even after 30 days, that no proceeding can be done.
Pardon, pardon.
Show me a decision.
But this is a clear, kindly
I
read
know
once
it,
more.
then it might have been interpreted by some court somewhere. I'm not sure about this law. That's why I
Well,
want.
there are there are three judgments, one Greenwich Bank judgment, and I can show to your lordship and next day if lordship gives it.
So you granted next day.
No, just I am appraising
Today.
to your lordship, my lord.
Today. Today I want.
No, today, my lord, lordship will definitely allow me some amount of time, my
When
lord.
you're raising that plea, you should be armed with
No, my lord,
the.
this is kindly see this language of the act, my lord. Kindly see the language of the act.
Yes, Mr. Nutt.
Subject to the provision of section 17A, the award published under the subsection 1 shall be final and shall not be called in question by any court in any manner whatsoever. This is stringent possible words that has been given in the act, my lord. By operation of law, this writ petition is not maintainable. It doesn't require any precedence of the Supreme Court or our.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, my lord, he just brought up the notice right now, my lord.
Hmm.
Matters that we
I
get
also
long
did
back.
not know about this.
Yes, long back, my lord. Let me also examine this, see this.
You give me
matter.
that judgment.
Day after tomorrow, my lordship will take up.
You get that, you have it, you just get it, place it before me. We'll have the matter day after tomorrow, no problem. Give me
My
the
lord,
judgment.
after 30 days, the only power given by the Supreme Court to is Labour Court, if it is an ex parte order. That is the
This is
ratio,
contested.
that is a ratio left done by three judges bench of the Supreme Court. my lord.
Just give me those judgments.
Greenwich Bank, my lord, I'm sorry, but this is in case of, I'm once again, I'm repeating, my lord. This has been given to the Labour Court itself. That means that the issue before the Supreme Court was whether after passing the award and after expiry of
It
30
becomes fundus official.
functus officio, it does not
Says
become
no.
functus
I
officio.
think I've read that.
It doesn't
Just
become
place that.
functus officio. It says if it is an ex parte order, then the Labour Court has that jurisdiction. to
We'll
look
have
into.
this on Thursday. We'll have
Today-
this on
today's-
Thursday.
Yes, yes, Thursday I will give you everything.
Mr. Nutt, any problem?
My lord, probably. My lord, one just.
By operation of law of this section, my lord, they do not have the right to file it. And top of everything is that the jute mill is a state
21.
within the meaning of Article 12.
Yes. 21, my lord.
21. Just have, examine that.
Yes, it will be interesting for.
Because I also could not apply my mind because I did not find that point anyway.
The lordship was preoccupied with the precedence, one of the document precedent to this previous.
I did not
document.
go that far,
Yes.
admittedly. I was with the order
My lord,
and with the conduct.
In both the parcels are, he's neighbor in the village. He's neighbor, my lord.
On the prayer of the part, but you give me a list of that judgments before that. I'll have to go through it.
provide copies, or
No, no, no.
attachments.
Just give the citations
My lord, I'll give it.
today.
Today itself.
When you get it, just give, list this matter again on, as prayed for by the parties, list this matter again on Thursday, 21.
Today is Tuesday.
Published.
Now you are free to go back.
Pardon me?
Now you are free to go back.
No, I have a matter in the sessions I also on that. So what to do?
She is accompanying you.
No, she'll be here. Nowadays, more busy than me, lord.
Item number 16.
Yes, Mr. Bora, what to do as on today?
Your lordship, he has not yet received the foreign invoice.
That 4,000 rupees
Now I pray that he should be paid at today's.
with interest.
At today's rate, we will do, your lordship.
No, we'll ask them to attach the interest because asking them to pay it at today's rate may not be feasible. But we'll ask them to pay you that because they have admitted
Admitted.
that they have published that in the part 2.
And that too after filing of the rate.
Rate petition 2016 or something.
14, your lordship.
Yes, Mr. Bora, why are you not paying it?
Lordship, he has only availed the opportunity. He has
I'm not on that. You have said that he is entitled to 4,000 rupees. Revised Sri Lanka payment.
That the revised scale was paid to him.
Show me, show me. Show me when it was paid to him. Just give Mr. Bora 10 minutes. We'll take this matter after 10 minutes, Mr. Bora. You just find out when it was paid to him. Just give me that date. We'll dismiss the petition. Otherwise, 18% interest from the day it is due to him. And that will compensate. 18%. You just find out the date. Because
17.
I could not find out the date. And Mr. Bora also, in all probability, could not find out the date. You find out.
Item 17.
Who is appealing? You are appealing. The criminal appeal seems to be pending till date.
Pending in the.
Will not touch it now, because that's the only thing. If something happens, he gets some benefit.
Yes.
List this, it is stated at the bar, none appears for the petitioner. Mr. D. Bora represents the state respondents. It is stated at the bar that the criminal appeal instituted by the petitioner is still pending disposal before this court. Also, accordingly, list this matter again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
18.
Lordship, the matter may be passed over for the day
Why?
because,
Mr. Chetri is not keeping well.
yes,
Thursday,
first,
will he be fit and fine by that day?
yes, maybe. Obliged.
On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. B. Chetri, Learned Counsel for the respondents number 5 and 6. And order my devoted. Huh? Okay, so that order my list this matter again on 28 to 2024. He's gone. 28.
28-3, your lordship.
28-3, sorry, 28-3.
Lordship, Lordship, not 28-3. My senior.
27-3.
Lordship can be April.
21-3-2024. 21, Thursday. Tell him, Thursday.
Item 19.
May please, your lordship.
One reason. Why should we interfere? One reason will do.
Because my lord, the departmental proceeding, my lord.
What happened to the criminal case?
Criminal case, no charge sheet has been filed, my lord, till that, my lord. Nothing, my lord.
But the allegation against you is very serious.
But allegation, my lord, I am serving in the, my lord, intelligence branch, my lord. In the border of the, my lord.
I knew
Order,
that that would be a reply. That can. Show me the rules. Show me the rules. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary, what do you say?
SHB rule,
Lordship,
SHB rule.
Because the
Also,
nature of his job,
yes, no, that is one aspect of the matter. His function was to gather some intelligence. on
it might be the other way around also. He might be gathering information for you
that.
rather
is
than
what-
he giving.
And the movement of the troops have been disclosed.
No, that is an presumption.
My lord.
There is no material.
I'll take your,
Show me the rules. Yes, yes, Mr.
Yes.
Which part?
Lordship may be pleased to see Rule 21.
21.
21. Sub Rule 2. Which will be,
And one thing more, this before the court, that what do you call that court of inquiry? Are these oral statements made or it's in writing by the delinquent? Or once he says, does it
it has been
It-
reduced in writing.
writing
It-
and he signs?
Yes,
Sure.
I'll just check, Lordship, whether his signature is there. There is a
Court of inquiry, my lord. Page
joint
65.
interrogation.
Hmm.
Uh,
Where is your order of penalty?
My lord, order of penalty, page 31, my lord,
Of your writ petition?
of my repetition.
Okay. Mr. Chaudhary,
Lordship,
come to page 31.
30.
One.
Paragraph.
Lordship,
Paragraph 3.
Lordship.
Whereas the undersigned, after considering the proceedings of the court of inquiry drawn in there and your explanation is hereby order you to dismissal from service without pension under rule 21 of so and so. We'll go to 21. Okay. Now the board of inquiry proceedings you have brought on record in your affidavit. Right?
Board of Inquiry proceedings not there, Lordship.
Huh? It's here.
65, my lord.
Page 65, internal page, running page. Internal page 21 of your affidavit.
Yes, Lordship. Yes.
Then you come to
Last page 69.
the page 68, opinion and recommendation. Right? Now come to page 69. As such, the court recommends that we may await the outcome of the above mentioned police case against before taking any decision in the matter, right?
Yes, Lordship.
Now that is preceded by these opinions.
Lordship.
However, two, not clear what information was, that's why I asked you. That is why I asked you. That is why I asked you, where is the material about the nature of information given? Because the board of inquiry, court of inquiry itself says, not clear. Now,
No.
ignoring this, what is the material basing on which the disciplinary authority came to? this?
Lordship will come to page 70,
70.
page 70. Followed by page 71.
Hmm. This is before the board of inquiry, yes. Yes, what do you want to say?
Lordship will, I'll just read out from the second paragraph of page 70.
Hmm.
Since the last 6 months, one person named Philip Wari is contacting me over my mobile. He introduced himself as member of NDFB. I never met physically with him. He used to ask me about situation in Kosugao. He asked me about the deployment of BSF and about the movement of other security forces. I replied him that everything is okay. On 28/7/2013, he asked me about the commandant, 31 BN. He also inquired about the movement of commandant. I told him that our commandant will move towards Jamwadpur on BOP tour. On 28/7/13 at 19:30 hours, I was called by OC police station, Kosugao. Thereafter, I informed my location in charge so-and-so, Dinesh, over mobile phone, and after obtaining permission, I reported to PS Kosugao. Then Lordship will come to the next paragraph, next page. How and when did you come into contact with the person calling from mobile number so-and-so? Sir, I came into contact with him over phone. When he contacted me in my mobile number so-and-so, how did that person get your mobile number? Sir, I have given my mobile number to many Gaunburas of the area for collection of intelligence. It might be possible that any of them might have given it to him. Did you try to know the name of the caller? Sir, I asked him a number of times, but he always replied that he is calling from jungle. Was you aware of the person calling you is Philip Wari? Philip Wari is an NDFB cadre, and he is a hardcore NDFB, although I didn't know his name initially, but I knew he was an active NDFB cadre, as told by him, and he used to call me uncle. I
Got
came
it.
to know about his name during my harassment.
So you mean to say that the disciplinary authority went beyond the opinion of the court of inquiry and examined the materials which were there?
Yes, Lordship.
Show me 21.
Lordship will refer to 21(2).
What is the date of the order of that court of inquiry, Mr. Patgiri? 1/10/2013.
2013.
Force court is a larger body than the court of inquiry,
Court of inquiry will
Preliminary.
only determine some facts.
preliminary. When did he retire?
Now, my lord, he was 58 years old,
At that point of time.
my lord. And he is serving 27 years in service, my lord. He joined in service of 23/3/1987, my lord.
Okay, Mr. Chaudhary. Yes. You make your submissions. Why this order is bad?
Pursuance of the Malad Kosovo PS case, Malad, he was arrested, Malad. And thereafter, Malad, he approached before this honorable court, Malad.
Bail was granted.
Application case 22, Malad. And in that, Malad, after perusal of the CD, Malad, this honorable court, Malad, stated that, Malad, case 23, Malad. Petitioner under section 1516 of the Pension Act, my lord,
A
is not
criminal
available in
case,
the case
maybe.
diary.
Criminal case, maybe.
Maybe, my lord. And
But
thereafter, my lord,
27 is the notice. So
Malad,
under rule 21, they have to give you a notice,
my lord,
laying out all the circumstances against you. They have done that.
my lord.
Then
My lord, in my lord, my dismissal order page 31, my lord, paragraph 3, my lord. Is stated that, my lord, your explanation is here. Whereas understand after considering the proceeding of court of inquiry drawn in instant case, your explanation is hereby ordered. Your dismissal from service without pension under rule 21. It is stated that in order, but court of inquiry, my lord, is stated that, my lord, wait till.
fine. A court of inquiry can do that.
My lord,
But
it is
the
wrongly
materials
followed.
that had come on record in the court of inquiry,
my lord,
are they not entitled to look into that? It's only a preliminary inquiry.
my lord.
It's a question whether they will send you to the
Post
main
court.
post court or not.
First court, my lord, it is that.
Then that says that if it is impracticable, not required, no need. Because otherwise it's your own statement that you were leaking information with regard to.
Somebody said, my lord, contact me, my lord, but
No, no,
I have not
contact me
contact, my
means,
lord.
okay. Do you deny these statements? At page 70,
And
71.
Seventy-one.
71. Of the affidavit,
My lord,
page 26, 25, 26. 26, 27.
77.
70, 70, 70.
Seven zero, my lord.
Do you deny this?
But I have admit, my lord, I have contact that.
No,
somebody
I'm not on the
contact, my lord,
contact.
but-
I'm not on the contact. The information that you have stated that you have passed over, do you deny that?
No, my lord.
Then
But,
what is the mistake
but,
in
my lord,
recording a finding that you are not fit to be retained in the force?
I am my lord, intelligent branch, my lord, I have to
Fine.
some, my lord,
Fine, but
unofficially,
no,
my lord, I
but-
have, my lord, some
but
required information.
you are
my
not a
lord.
double agent. You
No,
are,
no.
you are
It
not
is
to
me.
leak, you are to take. You are not to give, you are to take.
My lord.
So
But it is not matter allegation, but it PS case already not yet charge sheeted, my lord.
I'm not on that.
My lord.
If you had denied everything here, it would have been a different position. You have admitted. An admission amounts to the admission of the guilt. The allegation against you is that you have been leaking force movement.
My lord.
Perusal of your statements here clearly reflects that you have done that. What more is required?
Regarding proportionality of punishment, my lord, regarding my lord, I have 27 years.
Because here you see,
service,
you
my
have
lord.
gone against your oath.
Dismissed without pension, my lord.
He's a competized
Till now, my lord,
officer.
I have at least.
You have gone against your oath.
This is a
It is not a oath, my
constitute to
lord.
be a force,
It is taken in the.
force of the union lordship.
Hmm.
Cannot do that.
And you are a, I think they take an oath, something,
No, my lord.
they ascribe something. Anyway, what to do?
But my humble submission, my lord, at least my lord pension, my lord, maybe my lord granted, my lord. Karan, my lord, because my lord, I have a family, my lord. I have serving 27 years, my lord, service, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary. Proportionality.
And
Look, subject to what your lordship holds. Lordship, this information that he has leaked,
Serious.
this could have resulted in the death of so many persons, lordship. Fortunately, maybe nothing has happened. But lordship, if your lordship goes on the proportionality, lordship, I think it will be a bad precedent, lordship.
This is not a case. I
He's
know.
putting the
But the
country at stake.
only thing that is troubling this court is the views of the court of inquiry.
Court of inquiry.
Show me the provision with here. What is the scope of that court of inquiry?
Court of Sulu.
my lord, rule 172.
Perhaps lordship will be pleased to look into 176.
There is another rule 175, my lord. Sub clause page 10, my lord. Why the proceeding of an inquiry are submitted to the higher authority for orders under Rule 177. Such authority, before disagreeing with the opinion of the court, shall record the reasons for doing so. In such case, provision of clause B of the sub rule may not be complied with. The disciplinary disagreeing the court of inquiry, but no reason has been prescribed, my lord.
Anything more?
No, my
Heard Mr. K R Patgiri, Lanark Council for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R K D Chaudhary, EY SGI. So, hearing concluded, list this matter again on 27/3/2024 for delivery of orders. I'll just go through it once, then pass orders.
my lord.
Obliged.
And Mr. Chaudhary, if you get any law decision on these lines with regard to the power between a court of inquiry and the authority, just
That I will do.
Yes.
Yes, on the previous occasion, my friend's argument was on 311. Ultimately, 311 is not applicable to our forces.
when there is 21 here.
So that I will.
Otherwise, the procedure they have followed, but the thing is the material.
That lordship cannot overdo. That
I
is-
cannot
that
go
is-
into, but at least to satisfy my
Yes, yes,
concerns, I'll have to.
yes, yes.
Obliged.
I will hand it over to the court.
You hand it over to
Yes,
us.
yes.
मैडम वो इसका अंदर में रख के मुझे दे दीजिएगा फाइल। इसको सस्ता सीमा बिल नहीं चाहिए, उसको भी रख दीजिए, नहीं तो हम वो वहां से ले लेगा।
Obliged.
But just wait them, finish up the list, then call it.
For admission item 20 and 21.
And 21, as per lordship's earlier direction, I have to file affidavit, lordship.
Hmm.
I have also received one instructions, lordship, where it says that, lordship, due to the pendency of the one of the repetition, lordship, we are not able to, lordship, revoke the earlier promotion order, lordship.
I'm not on that. You file your affidavit. That is, for that, dependency is there,
Lordship,
is not a bar.
lordship, lordship.
And yes,
On the last occasion also, my lord.
they have taken time.
Lordship, my lord.
Mr. Chaudhary was appearing in this matter.
Yes, my lord. He is leading me in this matter.
So, Mr. Gogoi, what to do?
Lordship, will give 10 days time, we'll file affidavit, lordship.
That's what only the thing I am doing.
Lordship,
That is the only thing I am doing for the last 3 days.
Yes.
lordship, last occasion, lordship, somehow we have missed out, lordship. On 16, lordship, both the parties take time, lordship. On 16, last 16 to probably, lordship.
Only difficulty is this, my lord. I am
The man,
without any pay, my lord, from 1/4/2022, almost 2 years. my
no,
lord.
appreciating that only we required them to file an affidavit too, so that we can proceed with the.
Yes, madam. One affidavit they have filed in the second case, where they have stated that the releasing order is not.
Something were missing, so Mr.
Lordship.
Gogoi undertook that I'll bring all
Lordship,
Yes,
comprehensive one on record.
lordship.
Last chance.
Lordship, lordship.
Today is 19. You file your affidavit by first.
Lordship.
Hmm. Mr. K. Gogoi, Lanark Standing Council, Higher Education Department is given a last chance to file, bring on record the stand of the said department by way of filing an affidavit. Full stop. Such affidavit shall invariably be filed on or before 1/4/2024.
Lordship.
So it is to be noted that after 1/4/2024, no further opportunity to file
Lordship.
any such affidavit by the respondents shall be granted.
Lordship.
List this matter again on 8/4/2024
Lordship.
or final disposal.
Lordship.
The petitioner is at liberty to bring on record his rejoinder in the event any affidavit is filed by the respondent authorities.
And
Mr. It doesn't reflect nice on the court, such. So please don't let that, please don't let that happen.
Make a prayer. May I make a prayer, my lord? But in this matter, I am for respondent number 4, my lord. Currently, I have been newly engaged and I have been newly engaged, but I don't have the brief. Can I pray for a copy of the petition?
Yeah, why don't you?
Yes,
Please give.
I'll furnish my lord.
Please give. Your name is shown in the cause list.
No, my lord, it's not.
Why you have not filed a vakalattam?
No, I've been newly engaged, I have not received anything.
You file it.
We'll file it.
File it. You file
I'll
it.
furnish it today, my lord.
He'll give it.
Obliged.
All things I'll furnish.
22,
A very interesting question,
My lord,
but Mr. Kaushik,
my lord.
have you been awarding marks in this line to any candidate in that recruitment process?
My lord, your lordship, the minutes of the committee. Because they are-
Extracurricular Activities Committee.
yes, this list, my lord, contains only the part where the petitioner name is there. Your lordship finds the second page of the application. For this purpose, my lord, a committee was constituted, which consists of the members from the director of the cultural affairs, the director of sports and youth welfare, the joint secretary of
I got it.
education, my lord. And this committee, my lord, apart from this committee's recommendation also, my lord, if your lordship finds the point 22 of that advertisement.
22.6A, 22.6.
Yes, that's very clear, my lord.
Now, that's what I wanted to ask you. Your projection before this court on the last occasion and the reading of that clause 6
My lord.
shows that this marks would be eligible, would be allotted to any person, say, who is sent by the government as a nominee to any national event.
My lord.
He apparently had participated in a national event,
Yes, my lord. Yes.
right? And he apparently had displayed in
Well-
one case Bhavna and in another case Odissi dance.
But a difficulty with that ODC certificate which they have produced, that is of 12/6, much after the advertisement.
Okay, fine. Forget that.
Yes.
But if somebody has admittedly participated in a national program, a national level program, but not nominated by the government, she'll not be entitled to marks. Are you
Because-
sure on that?
Yes, my lord. But your lordship will see the word officially.
That's what
It says
is.
representing the
22.6.
state officially at national level.
That's it.
Representing the state.
Page 22.
National level.
Achievements in fine arts and culture are representing the state officially.
At national level,
That's the word I underline.
my lord. Well, one may on her individual capacity also can
That's
go
what
and
I'm saying.
participate in a national program.
Now, NCC also comes under this.
No, that is clause 4.
Okay.
I kindly come to page.
There we have confined it to the
So
certificate.
5 and 6 would be the
My lord,
same.
my lord, same,
Huh?
same.
So say somebody goes and participates in IPL, national level, but he will not be entitled to
No,
10 marks.
No. He would not be.
But if he plays Ranji,
Ranji, then he will be.
Deodar, he'll be entitled.
Suppose, my lord, suppose in the Republic Day program,
Hmm.
the state is represented by projecting a
Huh.
dance, Bihu dance or Khatriya dance, something.
So any person going there,
Then they will be eligible for.
okay. Now, next question. This is Ashmita Bhardwaj,
My lord,
first case.
my lord.
Show me the next one.
Next one is.
Assam Hazarika.
I'll come back to you, just getting my cobwebs clear. No, there is another, 2 repetitions are there.
Assam.
Here,
Here it is Bhavna.
this is Bhavna.
Bhavna.
Now she has
Here
this
enclosed certificate.
Prajanya Unmesh.
Unmesh.
Her contention is that person with such category, with such certificate
Hello.
was marked. That you will find in a writ petition para 10 page 7. Right?
Bhavna.
So, Mr. Just to cut the matter short,
To
you
that,
file
well, that I
an
love,
affidavit
affidavit.
clearly stating that you have not given 10 marks to any candidate who were not sponsored or not sent officially by the state government. We will
Fine,
discuss this.
fine.
On the HUD Council for the parties, HUD Mr. B. Kakoti, Learned Council for the petitioner, also Mr. B. Kaushik, Learned Standing Council, Education Elementary Department. Also, Mr. B. Kaushik, Learned Standing Council. No, the Director of Elementary Education Assam shall, on the next day, file an affidavit before this court on the following points. 1. The parameters as determined for application for allotment of 10 marks in the recruitment process in question for the heading Achievements in Fine Arts and Cultural Activities representing the state officially at national level. Page 22, clause 6. 2. As to whether 10 marks under the extracurricular activities, I think that's called that ECA.
ECA.
ECA, extracurricular activities, was granted to any candidate in the recruitment process who was not sponsored for any program in fine arts and or cultural activity by the state officially. Also, the respondent shall
Might I also indicate one more?
Yeah?
Parameters of the certificate that has been taken into consideration by the state. The national level certificate.
Just don't. The direct full stop. Clarify as to how Lipimoni Bora of Sonitpur district bearing registration number 211-77969 R Nangora, selected as an assistant teacher of LP school, was granted 10 marks basing on a cultural certificate issued by Prayunma, page 7, a bold letter. Follow. While the said marks was not allotted to the petitioner. It was only 266 or 2666. A order to 266/2023 to the petitioner hearing. Full stop. Upor prothom to jitu likhiche, ki likhiche, what are the points on? That খালি word মই to correct কৰি দিম, certificate to সোমাই থৈ দিম. I'll incorporate that. I'll incorporate that certificate. So when can you file this?
My lord, 2 weeks.
List this matter again on 4/4/2024, right? Just bring that on record so that
I'll bring them.
if they have get something, they'll get.
Yes, sir.
You can keep this back, Mr. Kaushik,
My
you
lord.
can keep this back. Yes, 12:13, 12:13. 12:13. Yes, where were you?
My lord, since filing of this petition, there no communication with me. And now I am not able to.
That
submit
is why I
anything.
passed the appropriate order.
My lord,
And there is nothing here left.
my lord, I have seen the record
You
that
are
he is
medically
medically
unfit.
unfit, but the reason is
No,
only
no,
hypertension.
no. That is not the reason. You have stopped after the second, you filed an appeal.
My lord, medical
In
board.
that appeal,
My lord,
they had again examined you.
my lord,
That is not there in the writ petition. That is there in there.
Affidavit.
So that part, no challenge.
my lord.
So naturally, you can't have anything on that. In the other case, categorical statement that you have not achieved the cutoff marks in the final selection. No disputed.
And record is not produced.
Huh?
In the second, record is not produced, whether I have.
No, you
If you
disputed.
cut-
If you had filed a rejoinder to that, we would have asked them. You have not filed a
My
rejoinder.
lord,
So what do we do? Let the dismiss for
my
default
lord,
hold.
My lord.
Will not change it.
my lord.
It will continue as dismiss for default. And if you get something better, come back, we will restore it.
Because I
Huh?
have no communication.
Fine. That's why I said
My lord,
you have not appeared,
my lord,
dismiss for default.
complex.
For
Because
here-
if I permit you to withdraw, that would be the end of the matter. That would be the end. Tomorrow, if they want to have, they want to say something also, they will be prevented. So let it be dismissed for default only.
My name may be recorded, my lord.
Ah, Mr. A. Who was there? Item number 1213. Miriam. Just Miriam of Kabasan. Item number 1213. Mr. G. Pegu.
CGC. CGC.
CGC. I thought you changed your name.
Oh,
For this CGC. Huh? None appears for the petition. Tell naam likhi banna bhai.
Complex. my lord.
For
In both the
hearing,
cases, you are there, Mr. Pegu. Both the cases.
What is-
1213.
24 and 25 for hearing.
Principal selection. Headmaster.
Headmaster.
Salam salam. Naini here. Okay, you are the petitioner. Now, who is this? There is one Abdul Majid.
My lord,
You are there.
name appears for Abdul.
Then Torun Chandra Burman,
I am appearing for tourism.
Sarda Kumar Haloi.
I am myself.
You are the IA. But you have got in some other college, school? No.
No.
No. Okay. You all three are from the same school?
No, my lord.
No.
I am my lord for two, my lord. One is my lord the my lord Riazuddin.
You are for Riazuddin Abdul Majid.
Riazuddin, I am representing, and the Torun Chandra Brahman, I.
Okay, we'll take down who is representing whom.
Yes, my lord. They don't-
Mr. Ayet Soikia is for
Torun Chandra Brahman.
Torun Chandra Burman. All these three matters can be heard together.
Issue is same. But issue is not exactly same,
Same school.
not different. Not same.
We'll take one by one.
One by one, Lossi will take up, my lord. I think Lossi will take up.
205636 2021. Who is opposing you here?
My pen. Okay.
Riazuddin is here also.
No. Here, my lord, Sarada Kumar Halal.
Sarada Kumar Halal. Okay. Mr. Mohan Paul. Sarada Kumar Halal. Okay, school name of the school?
ধর্মপুর জ্ঞানদায়িনী বিদ্যালয়।
Huh?
ধর্মপুর জ্ঞানদায়িনী বিদ্যালয়।
Dharmapur
জ্ঞানদায়িনী
Jnanadaini
বিদ্যালয় কামারিমুড়ি।
Okay. High school.
হাই স্কুল।
Okay. Issue is?
Issue is, my lord, my contention is that.
No, what is the issue? Promotion.
Issue is promotion to the post of headmaster.
Okay. Then when did that post fall vacant?
My lord, it was fallen vacant much earlier, my lord. I was appointed on 21/6/2014 as in-charge headmaster.
21
6/2014.
petitioner in charge.
My lord.
Okay. Then
Thereafter, my lord, I was deputed to undergo the my lord, B.Ed training, my lord.
that time you did not have B.Ed.
That time I did not have the B.Ed degree.
Okay.
was
From
deputed.
you were deputed.
Yes, my lord.
Period.
Period, my lord.
Or when did you complete?
2018. 2018, my lord, I have completed.
बाकी तो सब खत्म. How many? 2 o'clock.
After, my lord, when I was deputed to the
2019 he acquired, my
B.Ed
lord.
course,
Hmm?
B.Ed course,
2019 he acquired, my lord.
2000?
29/6/2019, my lord.
20?
9/6 acquired B.Ed.
2019.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
My lord,
Petitioner acquires B.Ed degree.
thereafter, my lord, I was reappointed as in-charge headmaster on, my lord, 15/7/2019.
15/7/2019
2019.
reappointed
Yes, ma'am.
as in charge. Okay, when did the selection take place?
My lord, the advertisement was issued on, my lord, 25/8/2017.
25/8/2017
Yes,
advertisement.
yes.
So admittedly under the 2003 rules. Last date?
Last date was not.
Actually, this is not an advertisement.
It
This
is
is
the.
not an advertisement.
When is the advertisement?
There was, my lord, no, actually, my lord, there is a notification. So given the, my lord, instruction to all the inspector of schools and everything to give the list and other thing.
Show
That
me
was
the
the-
provisions of
So that was
2003.
not an advertisement, my lord.
2003 rules.
But the selection is processed, my lord, after 2018, my lord.
So if there is no advertisement, okay, fine.
In process of the honorable court order, my lord.
That Parangat degree, you also is with Nishant and Parangat.
I am pardoned.
Two thousand three rules, my lord,
Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
my lord.
So it's a notification, 25/8/2017 is a notification calling for names.
My lord.
Okay, then
Selection
final
took place on, my lord.
Hmm.
In the affidavit filed by the official respondents.
by the state selection board.
My lord.
Hmm.
26/9/2018.
Hmm. Hmm.
And my lord, one more date, Lordship will kindly note. The date of
10/9.
publication, not, my lord, the
Coming into effect.
2018.
When is this order of promotion issued?
It was 2021, my lord, 2010, 2001. 21, my lord, sorry,
Is respondent number?
5. my lord.
So, Mr. Soikia, your basic case is that whatever it is, this process that was started
My lord.
on 25/8/2017 was started under the 2003 Act.
3 rules,
Three rules, sir.
my lord.
So whenever you do it, but it will be under the 2003 rules.
My lord,
The matter was pending before this court,
my lord,
Parangat Nishant.
yes,
This court did not permit under that rules, only said that you can amend the rules.
my lord,
So that amendment or incorporation, if we may call it, happened in the 2018
18
rules.
rules.
2018 rules came into being from 10/9/2019,
18/9, 2019,
18/9.
my lord,
So you say that he's not eligible.
my lord. That is
So-
one, that is one ground, my lord.
Hmm.
Another ground, my lord, he is not even a graduate teacher.
Hmm.
He is not even a graduate teacher. Under 2003 rules, he
He's
was
getting the graduate scale of pay.
having
Yes,
a
my lord.
graduate scale of pay.
Will not go into that.
But
It is my
he
workshop.
must be graduate teacher, my lord.
Hmm?
He must be graduate teacher under the rules, my lord.
2003 rules.
Yes, my lord.
Show me.
Rule 2N, Lordship may kindly see. Up to the
3B.
three rules. 2N.
Hmm?
Rule 2N, Lordship may kindly.
2L.
N.
Hmm.
My lord, under 2N, my lord, graduate teacher has been defined.
Hmm.
Graduate teacher means the category of assistant teacher of higher secondary and multipurpose high madrasa schools for whose appointment the minimum qualification prescribed is a graduate degree in arts, science or commerce, including demonstrator in higher secondary and multipurpose school, which shall also include the graduate classical teacher of Hindi, Sanskrit, Arabic, Persian, Assamese, Bodo, etc., for whose appointment a graduate degree from any recognized university with the concerned language as a subject is necessary. So, my lord,
Hmm. What degree does he have?
he had the Provin degree, my lord.
Hmm.
On the basis of the Provin degree, he was appointed. And my lord, without taking permission, that issue has also been decided by a lawsuit, that Rule 13 of Assam.
Does he have a degree from the Gauhati University or Dibrugarh University?
He has taken the degree in the year 2014
Hmm.
from KK Henry University. My lord.
With Hindi as a subject.
No. Hindi was not there.
Then, next. Anything more?
My lord, my lord, under 3 rules, my lord, Rule 14 prescribes the, my lord, procedure for selection and all. But eligibility criteria is, my lord, mentioned under Rule 14(4). 14(4), Lord, you'll find at page 379. Eligibility for the post of headmaster, headmistress, so and so. The minimum qualification for the post of headmaster, headmistress, superintendent, so and so shall be graduate in arts,
science or commerce with BE or BA degree. He doesn't have the BT degree, madam, BA degree. He must possess at least 10 years of teaching experience as graduate teacher.
So if he had taken the graduation in 2014,
Yes,
he would have 10 years in 2014. That would be your contention.
24.
2024, sorry.
Right. If we presume, but madam, subsequently acquired degree, perhaps madam, without that subject as one of the subject.
That
is
we
a-
have already.
My lord. So, my lord, under these three counts, my lord, the private respondent hearing, my lord, he is not eligible to hold the post of headmaster, as the selection procedure was initiated under 3 rules. Under 3 rules, my lord, he must be a graduate teacher with graduate degree and BA degree. He doesn't have that. Initially, one of the classical teachers were never encadered as graduate teacher. Lordship is aware about that, my lord. In 1990 only, my lord, by a office memorandum, my lord, they were incorporated. And subsequently, my lord, they
Now, in this rules, classical teacher, Hindi teacher, graduate teacher,
yes,
3 categories.
my lord,
So let's not go into that. This much is enough for you.
my lord.
Anything more? Anything more?
If required, my lord, I'll reply.
Yes, Mr. Monto.
My lord, actually, learning, my friend is whatever is project.
No, let
This is
him
not
put
like
it
this.
whatever he wants.
But this is not the case, my lord.
Hmm.
My selection is not on the basis of that, either 17, my lord, the advertisement, whatever he did, my lord, this is not an advertisement at all. Or non, under the rule 2003. My appointment was made
Under 2018 rules.
18 rules. Why it is I am coming, Lordship, I will show. Sir,
Show
my
me,
lord,
okay. Before we go to that, we
You
go
will
to your,
see.
that plea.
for a moment, my lord,
Mr. Monto.
my lord. I have given an additional affidavit.
No,
You will-
they're not required. We will, before we go,
Yes, ma'am. If it Lordship will go by with my IA,
okay,
then
Mr. Monto.
my lord.
This rules came into being sometime in September,
19 September.
19 September 2019.
My
Now-
process has started 21.
No, forget it. I got it. You come to page, you come to rule 14 of the new rules, 2018.
Yes, my lord. Rule 14.
Hmm.
2A, my lord.
214, 3, 2.
2A.
No. Rule 14, 3A. We admit everything. Once it is 2018 rules, Parangat, Hindi Parangat, Nishant, everything comes in. Come to 3.2.
3 to 14, 3 to 8.
3.2, huh? Inspector of school.
Yes, my lord. Inspector of school shall call
Hmm.
particulars in prescribed format of the eligible candidate. Research for the filling of the vacancies. To promotion, the members of the secretary shall hold the process of the applications and submit from them to the district selection committee. Yes, I am coming on that.
So show me that
Yes.
document by
Yes.
which the names were called for.
Yes,
In,
my lord. I am
in
coming on
after
that.
the order had come in.
That is why from the very beginning, I want to show you lordship the documents, my lord. My lord, although my lord, initially the election process was started.
Forget that is
No, no,
gone.
I just, my lord, just while I give the facts of the case, my lord. I was also called, but we were not considered because at that time, my lord, the notification did not came into existence, my lord, the amendment. So we are deprived. So subsequently, what happened, my lord? Lordship will come at annexer.
Just give me the dates.
Yes,
Thereafter we-
yes. This is on 4/6/2021. This is annexer 6 of my IA, my lord, page 30.
IA is
Yes,
number? IA number?
IA number, it is 2320.
20. Page 26.
Page 20, page 30, annexure 6, my lord. It is from the, my lord, the Director Secondary Education to the all inspector of schools regarding vacancies, position of the principals, vice principals, headmaster, superintendent, assistant headmaster, etc. in provincial high secondary, high schools, and action taken in as per the provisions of rule 2018 thereafter. So whereby it was in reference to the subjects cited above, I have the honor to state that the persons of the gov notification under reference under rule 16(4) of the Assam Secondary
Okay.
Education.
When was the selection done by the
Yes,
State
I
Selection Board?
am coming on that. My lord. Whenever this manner notification was issued, although my lord, they have called for the application from the concerned candidates, but there was a bar saying that
that you came up before this court cleared?
that to remove that bar. So after that removing that bar, my lord, our case was, my lord, consideration was taken place, and accordingly, the lordship will go by this a common, my lord, this order. This is a common selection, not only me or any other, my lord. The 28 numbers of the Hindi, all Hindi Parangat teachers. my lord.
That's what I'm trying to now ask you.
Yes,
Next
ma'am.
question.
Yes, my lord.
How could that selection only be limited to this Parangat?
Yes, ma'am.
Why was he not considered?
Because, my lord, because
Why?
my lord, the lordship will go by the order. Because initially, my lord, our case was not considered.
Need not be. Need not be. When it's a fresh consideration and a fresh rule, how
See,
can your
under
case
the
be
fresh-
considered exclusively?
Under the phrase, my lord, the 21 that process was started.
Why was his case not considered?
But he did not participate in that selection.
Why he did not? Because the letter and the provision is authorities have to consider. There is no application.
Look, kindly see, my lord, this order, my lord, kindly see. Top of the, my lord, this order, specifically, my lord, the reference, my lord. It was, my
With
lord,
reference
specifically-
to the so and so, so and so, so and so.
So and so.
Hence, you are requested to submit the following information.
So, my lord, the
So it is the head inspector of schools who will submit, not the individual.
not in, but we have submitted to the inspector of schools, but
That's what I'm saying, whether that will give you an advantage.
we do not know.
But he has
how-
been, he has not taken up that point, but he is this,
But-
that's what I wanted to come to.
That will be answered by the government, because, my lord, I am not concerned about this. I have only applied, I am deprived. That is why I
Mr.
come before the
Motto, my
lordship,
only-
and that
only
removal was
question is-
done, then all
My
that,
only question before you is,
no, my lord.
if only the Hindi teachers were considered, the others were not considered
That is why, my lord,
under this provision.
that is why I am trying to show you lordship, the order plus.
Hmm.
The lordship passed the order, my lord, kindly say and look, my lord. There
You
is a
mean the
observ-
order passed by this court,
Yes, my lord.
page
My lord,
36 onwards.
this is 39,
Hmm.
paragraph 17.
Hmm.
While, my lord, this matter was dealt with, my lord, by honorable court, we also take into note that in the event of offending provisions of the communication dated.
Fine, this is
So,
perfectly fine, but this does not say exclusively only Hindi teachers will be considered.
because, my lord,
Because why I'm saying so,
in that process selection, probably, my lord, our case was not considered because of this my lord, offending provision. So subsequently on removal of these things, the government has approved, my lord, this is not
okay,
that my,
Mr. Kaushik, we have understood, Mr. Monto. He says he has got nothing.
and moreover,
He
my lord,
submitted his application. That
And-
is his. He got an appointment, so he is working.
But-
Rightly so. Rightly so. And this court had also permitted. Now you tell me, how can you, under the provisions of the rules, admittedly 2018 rules, how could you ignore the petition and the others?
From the pen of the government.
Filed an affidavit here. Any affidavit filed by the government, Mr.
Yes. By the
Page?
director. This 41 onwards, my lord.
actually, my lord, this affidavit also, my lord, humble submission, my lord, this is not clear. Because they are saying, they have totally misunderstood on that issue, probably on 18, my lord, prior to 18. So my lord, whenever the subsequently in 21 procedures started, that was not reflected in their affidavit. So that is why I filed a detailed affidavit, additional affidavit. And moreover, my lord,
You have
they-
filed a detailed affidavit.
yes, and moreover, my lord, they have not challenged the selection process, my lord. All total recommendation they have not challenged. Individually, they choose only 2 persons. They
Okay,
should without
that's 60.
challenging the entire selection recommendation. They cannot be, my lord. Because already all person has joined, drawing the salary, everything was there. Now at the sum of person will be at the verge of the retirement
Okay, come to page 70.
of my,
Mr. Monta, your stand is the whole selection is 2018,
no,
right?
selection is not 2018.
Rules 2017,
Yes, rule is 2018
2018
18,
rules.
yeah.
Come to page 70
of my lord.
of the writ petition.
Read, please.
I think we need not go any further. This is enough.
17 of writ petition is
The writ petition. No. Affidavit filed by the government. Page, internal page 3.
26,980. The contention of the government members here is that though the election started,
No,
but
no. That is your contention, but we find that the document Mr. relying upon
my lord,
gives the contrary picture that under the 18 rules you initiated a de novo process, and Mr. Monta is very right. Because earlier they were not allowed. Now,
the recommendation was not taken into consideration.
forget
because of
it,
the
they
fact
were
the
not held to be
penalty of the
eligible,
report.
rightly so. Then 2018 rules comes, they are held to be eligible. But there is a case pending before this court. For that, the commissioner says, for the time being, don't consider. Now they are eligible, but because of pendency of proceedings, don't consider. That means what? 2018 rules is applied. Whom are you trying to protect here? Who is this?
and in that case also withdrawn, my lord.
Huh?
My lord, the withdrawn.
What is this done, Mr. Kaushik? Why is this done? Clear non-application of mind.
Your lordship finds my affidavit.
You show me the justification. How you can do this? Mr. Monta, you have your seat.
Yes, ma'am.
You come to clause 2.
My lord.
This is your stand? Nothing more?
No. +2.
Mr. No, you come to your affidavit.
Hello.
Internal page 3, page 70, running page.
Yes. 5636.
It is 5982.
598. My lord.
Okay. Now, we have seen in the IA, it's a new process under the 2018 rules.
My lord.
Now you come to clause 2. The proposal submitted by so-and-so dated 18/9/2018. That is under the 2003 rules.
My lord.
Only qualified assistant teacher having so-and-so, so-and-so. Accordingly, interview was conducted. But the state selection board did not recommend the name so-and-so due to sub judice before this court, disposed of with a directive in thereafter. 4. Pending proposals relating to the matter was placed before the state selection board on so-and-so. How can you?
My lord.
That is gone.
With a condition that this subject to the final outcome of the repetition.
That is the top portion, down one.
My lord.
Thereafter. 4, clause 4, Roman 4.
Pending proposal relating to the matter was placed before the state selection board.
And the so-and-so.
And the said board recommended the name so and so, and along with other similarly situated persons for promotion to the post of regular administrator, which was communicated to the government, right, for according necessary approval.
So,
Again,
Mr.
eligible-
Chaudhary, Mr.
My
Kaushik,
lord.
if this is a new process,
My lord.
you will have to consider all. What has gone in 2003 is gone. Finished.
The process
Consider all.
initiated under the 2003.
No, this is a new procedure after the 2018 rules. You come to the I filed by Mr. Monto. And that is the exact stand taken by the correct stand taken by Mr. Monto. Page 30. You come.
My lord.
0621, right? With reference to the subject, I have the honor to state in pursuance to government rectification under reference under Rule 16(4) of the Assam Secondary Education Provincialized Service Rules 2018. How could your director say that the remaining proposals were considered, which were under the 2003 rules? I thought Mr. Soikia, the first point he will argue is this. I'm getting not very satisfied with your affidavits coming from the secondary department.
My lord.
Okay, ask your director to be here. We'll interact directly.
My lord, if your lordship will find this page 30, my lord.
Hmm.
If it is a consideration under the 2016 rule,
It cannot.
then it has to be under for the district gradation list.
Fine, that is what they are saying.
My lord.
That is what exactly they are saying.
So this is a
Mr.
communication, my lord.
This is issued by your director only.
It is a general communication to all the inspectors of schools.
And see, has been constituted in each district for recruitment of so and so, so and so, so and so.
Yes.
So this is the process which is underway.
My lord.
Now, how could the director revert back to the earlier process? It does not give a good vibe.
No, but the affidavit, my lord, if your lordship finds that the
Mr.
process though
Kaushik,
was
Mr.
initiated,
Kaushik,
my lord.
Once that process is over 2003 rule, can you carry forward it? Or you tell me that you have carried forward it. I'll deal it accordingly.
My lord.
We'll have it at 2. You go through it once. You go through.
My lord,
2
case
o'clock.
4, Roman 3, my lord.
Mr. This 2003 rule, whatever had taken place, had taken place. That's the end of the matter. You
But the
have
process-
2018. No, why I'm saying so. You come to the provisions of 2018.
My lord.
Two.
The inspector of school shall call particulars in the prescribed format
Right.
of the eligible.
Uh-huh.
My lord.
That is the determination that was supposed to be made at page 30 of the I.
Yes, that is.
So what happened to that process? Why was his case not considered?
No, because that process in respect of these schools has not been taken into.
No, everybody, he says that is the process that went.
My lord, that from our.
If you
affidavit,
want, you can just rewind the.
No, that is what his contention is. my
And
lord.
that is the correct contention.
And my lord, if your lordship will find the affidavit of the director, my lord.
This affidavit
My
does not take into consideration 21. Why? Page 30 is not taken into consideration here.
No, because if you may I just read the Roman 2 and 3, my lord.
Hmm.
The proposal from one, my lord. An initiative for filling up a post of headmaster of the different provincialized school was undertaken during the year 2018 as per the provisions of the so-and-so 2003 rules. According to the inspector of schools, White later dated 18/9/2000 submitted a proposal along with the application dated so-and-so along with seniority list of teachers as well as other documents for promotion to the post of regular headmaster of the school for placing the same before the state selection board. The proposal submitted by the school inspector of school 18/9 reveals that so-and-so having Paranga degree for promotion to the post of regular headmaster of the school. Accordingly, interview was conducted on 28/9/2018. But the state selection board did not recommend the name of the eligible teachers, including the name of so-and-so due to the subjudice of the eligibility of the Paranga degree before the honorable court.
Okay.
So-and-so.
Okay, Mr.
My lord.
Mr. Kaushik, accepted.
My lord.
Accepted. That your director is right.
My lord.
That this is a process. We'll ignore what Mr. Monto has submitted. That is his own it's his own submission. Let him keep it. We accept you. That yes, this is something which has been done under the 2003 rules, right? How could you appoint him?
My lord, that is what
Because
Roman
that,
6, my lord.
that clarification, incorporation in the rules, occasion only in the 2018
Right.
rules.
My lord.
So 2003 rules, he's not eligible.
Right.
Why did you take him up? How could you mix both? Either it is 2003 or it is 2018. It cannot be a mixture of both. So we are setting aside the whole thing. Go do it afresh.
Because otherwise, my lord, after that, the order of this honorable court to incorporate the Poranga Dirgi in the new amendment.
No, it said amended.
Amended,
So amendment can be only in the rules.
my lord,
And you did not amend 2003. You made a new rule.
new.
So
And
the
that was,
subsequent part,
and that was mixed with that 2018.
why? Why? It off kar do.
Can it be taken up lawsuits on Wednesday? In the meantime, I'll obtain necessary instructions of the lawsuit. Lawsuits. Whether he has been paid the amount or not, that was, your lordship. Yeah, I have something.
4,000 on and it won't go. 4,500 rupees revision was given to him
Lordship,
for the payment he received for while going to Sri Lanka.
lordship,
You did not give him BCA posting.
lordship,
Then after filing of the writ, you have filed an affidavit.
lordship,
Writ was filed in 2014.
lordship,
In 2016, you have your stand is that we have issued a part 2 order,
part order,
wherein this amount has been
disbursed,
released. He says, till date,
not
I have
received,
not received.
lordship.
So if that be the position, you have to compensate him
Oh,
because
yes,
that
lordship.
is compensatory. 4,000 that day, the value, today that value is not there.
Lordship.
So you'll have to pay him an interest on
So
that.
let me take the proper instruction.
You do it, Thursday we will have it. Thursday,
Thursday, lordship, I have some problem.
Friday.
I'll be out to some tomorrow. Maybe on Wednesday, 27th March.
Mr. Bora, that is the only thing left.
Yes, lordship.
Item number 16. On the prayer made on behalf made by Mr. D.C. Bora, learned CGC, lists this matter on 27/3/2024. Mr. Bora shall indicate. Not like, forget it. Should not indicate. But
Lordship,
we have made ourselves clear. We are passing that order for release of that amount
lordship,
along with an interest. Interest is debatable. You can make your submissions on that.
lordship.
Your lordship,
Highly
I
obliged.
consider as part of your lordship.
As part of it.
Highly obliged.
For further hearing, Kado. For further.
Lordship.
Mr. Kakoti, Kotangi, yes, Koti. Who is opposing you? Ah,
My senior is coming.
2 o'clock we had fixed this matter. Senior counsel is here. Forget the court. List. Show some respect.
My senior has informed me that he's coming within 1 minute, my lord.
Huh?
Within 1 minute.
1 minute. Yeah. Can't help it. The last thing when we were that side, we were taught was senior should not be kept waiting. He may be even a day senior. He is senior. Okay. Yes. What is this proceeding, Mr. No, ito no. Ito no. Teka, ito di. Hey. Item number 7.
Yes,
Yes, Mr. Goswami.
yes,
What is this proceeding?
Lordship. Statement was taken, Lordship. Witnesses are there, Lordship.
Witnesses are there.
Yes, Lordship.
Who are the witnesses? Show those witnesses. That's what we are missing out.
Statement,
Show the witnesses. Mr. Kodagi, let him show the witnesses.
yes, Lordship. The statement of the petitioner was taken.
Forget the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship.
Who proved the documents? Just show me that. Your inquiry report is at page 67.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay?
Lordship. The exhibit was.
Okay.
PO
How was
exhibit-
how can the PO produce the exhibits?
Lordship. That is the issue here, Lordship. That is the issue here.
That's the only issue that is required.
Yes,
So Kotogi did not even argue.
but apart from that, Lordship, this is a serious allegation. Lordship.
Forget the allegation.
Yes,
Who asked you to do it in such a manner? That gives another impression that you were somehow trying to get this man out of the way.
Lordship, it is the fact that the EO
Okay, fine.
exhibited. the-
Answer another query. How was this proceeding initiated against him? Just 3 queries. One is, how was the proceeding initiated?
Lordship.
Answer that.
The proceeding was initiated, Lordship, as per the procedure, as per.
Show that, establish that.
Yes. The record itself stated, Lordship, that.
You have the records with you?
Yes, Lordship.
Oh.
The.
Show how the initiation, where is the board resolution to that effect?
Look, this is the. Proceeding of the domestic inquiry into the charge frame that the departmental proceeding.
No, the charge framing is by the authority of, who gave
Yeah.
that authority?
Board resolution, Lordship, perhaps, Lordship, the board resolution is not there.
You agree that for him to initiate a proceeding, a board resolution is required?
Yes, Lordship.
Huh? Now you come to page 144 of your affidavit.
Yes, Lordship.
That is the internal page 2 of your affidavit.
Yes. Page 154.
No, 144. Running page 144, internal page 2 of your affidavit.
144, Lordship.
Read para 5.
That the deponent denied all the allegation leveled by the petitioner in the paragraphs number 3, 4, 5.
Forget it.
Up to 32 and stated that on 05/03/2007, a news publication was published in a daily newspaper alleging some serious elements against the petitioner when he was the branch manager of Rongia branch of the bank. Upon receipt of such public complaint, a preliminary inquiry was held. On 16/04/2007, the report was submitted by the S.K. Gogoi, who conducted the preliminary inquiry. After received and perusal of the preliminary inquiry report, on 18/04/2007, the then managing director passed an order and suspend the petitioner from the post with immediate effect. On 16/07/2007, the then managing director issued a so-called notice to the petitioner to submit his written
So
reply.
as per this, it's a decision taken by the managing director.
Lordship.
Where is the decision of the board. Okay, we give it to you.
Yes.
Have you ratified this in the board?
That on.
Can you show me that provision which?
Yes, Lordship, he's the clerk, I think so.
Oh, no?
No, he's an officer.
He's an officer, yes. So, look, the. he's an officer,
Grade,
yes.
I think he is a grade E.
Ready.
Grade
Grade officer.
On 05/10/2007, then.
Forget it,
Yes.
that is not in.
Lordship,
in
the
report.
question is that whether the board resolution was taken or not.
Yes.
That is the actual query. Lordship, fix the matter tomorrow at 2, Lordship. I will submit whatever that board resolution was taken or not. If not, court may pass the appropriate order, Lordship. I leave to the court. But
Mr. Goswami,
yes, Lordship.
these days be very careful when you make
Yes,
statements. All recorded.
Lordship.
That second part of your statement
Yes.
may go against you. Don't make such statements. We have not heard you.
Lordship.
If I hear or not, but the instruments, they don't know what to hear, what not to hear.
Lordship.
They record everything.
Lordship.
Huh?
Lordship.
So, because the petitioner has taken a specific plea in paragraph 80,
Yes, Lordship, yes. I admit it. I do.
and you have not denied that. Okay, you denied that, but you have not clarified.
Regarding the board resolution.
One.
Yes.
Two, why was witnesses not produced?
Lordship,
The law is documents have to be produced by witnesses, then it becomes exhibits.
that is it.
Rup Singh Negi.
Yes.
I don't find any such process being done.
Lordship.
So, whom will he cross-examine? The PO? So that vital right of his was taken away. Right? Third query. Anyway, you are taking instructions, take the instruction. After the inquiry report was given, matter was placed before the board.
Board, yes, Lordship.
Board already took a decision to terminate his services even before the inquiry report was given to him. So that action, subsequent action, was just an eyewash. Because the decision is already there in page 264. Why? Thursday.
Lordship. Lordship.
Any problem?
No, I have the
Let him have it.
Lordship.
2014 matter.
original record, I asked for them to produce the original record during inquiry. The PO, presenting
No,
officer,
I-
flatly refused. Will not produce. That's also in proceeding itself, my lord.
Mr. Kotogi, we need not even go into that.
That, my lord.
Whatever there, Lordship, I will produce.
Rup Singh Negi is one judgment.
One
I
judge.
forgot the citation. If you have, just kindly have those also with you.
No, I have.
And if you can have, ask your junior, just a small list of dates,
My lord,
just small,
I'll-
just to
Yes.
dictate, that much only.
Recent 2014.
I don't want a written argument,
No,
just that and your points,
my
just
lord,
that much only.
my-
Points and this.
in 2014, one judgment is there, my lord, where finance minister is the disciplinary authority. The subordinate is of the
Yes, that is that case of.
2014, right?
It said that without going back to him, you cannot take further action. The
Yes.
initial approval is not enough. Subsequent also you have to take an approval.
Initiation is one thing. You cannot issue charge sheet prior to initiation. That's also one of the judgment is there.
You can get those things.
Yes, yes, I have already.
Thursday.
Lordship.
Mr. Goswami, please look into it.
Yes, Lord.
And also apprise this court.
Lordship. Whatever they are,
No.
I will appraise.
No. In the event we allow, we dismiss the writ petition, everything is fine. Now say there is a big issue. Once we interfere, given the allegation, subject to Mr. Kotogi persuading this court, we may like to have the matter re-inquired. So how to
Yes,
go
sir.
about
Many
it?
already
On that point,
Retired also.
on that point, I will, yes, on that point, I will argue, Lordship. This is the second part of, it will be the second part of my. argument,
Yes.
Lordship. That's.
Thursday, on the prayer of Mr. J.K. Goswami, who
Standing
submits that he be granted a day's time to receive instructions with regard to the queries raised by this court, list this matter again on Thursday, 21 for 21/3/2024. Why last week did you? 24/25. Right.
24/25.
Yes.
My lord.
Hmm.
My lord, the case of the petitioner is also not that it is under the 2018 rules. It is a 2003 rule. In fact, if your lordship will find, the-
Mr.
My lord.
Let them argue what they want to
My
do.
lord,
But
I'm trying
what
to-
is coming
my lord,
out?
What I am trying to impress, my lord.
Hmm.
If your lordship takes up my affidavit for a moment, my lord,
Affidavit by the director,
by the director,
the one we were considering.
my lord. In 5636.
Fine?
5636.
5636 to us. Ah, yes. Fine, super.
My lord finds page 10, my lord, first.
Just so, let me get hold of that. Dimpy Musar, yes. Page
Page 10.
10.
May I just read it? my lord?
Hmm.
I have to honor to state that the state selection board meeting dated 26/11/2020. This is the the minutes impression. Recommended 7 numbers of principal of so and so, 89 numbers of 18 headmasters, and 13 numbers of assistant trainer in different provincialized high school as per the provisions of Assam Secondary Education Provincialized Service Rules 2003.
Hmm.
Now, my lord will kindly turn to next page, my lord, page 11.
Hmm.
Down below, my lord would find the in case of headmaster, total 80 numbers of pending cases have been recommended.
Hmm.
The reasons of pending recommendation of headmaster, assistant headmaster are mentioned below. Court litigation, seniority dispute, no sufficient necessary documents, allowed Paranga degree as equivalent to BA degree.
Hmm.
No. My lord, the process which initiated under the 2003 rules, my lord, we never abandoned that process. Because of the fact, my lord, there was a notification which was put to challenge before the High Court in regard to equivalence of the Paranga BA.
Can you get back to that notification?
That notification is not a part of the record, but my lord, if your lordship will find, that is what, my lord, the declaration of the High Court, my lord. My lord, though the High Court, my lord will find page 4 of my affidavit, my lord, Roman 3. At the time, the selection board did not recommend the names of the eligible teacher for the post of regular headmaster, including the so and so, due to subsidize of the eligibility of Paranga degree before the court.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, the Honorable High Court, my lord, declared the Paranga degree to be equivalent. However, as the 2003 statutory rules did not incorporate that degree, and therefore a direction for amendment. My lord, but the declaration of equivalence remains.
Show me.
My lord.
Show me.
My lord, that is what, my lord, if your lordship allows me 10 minutes time on Thursday, my lord, I will try to proceed on this, my lord. Because if the declaration remains, my lord.
That order is not on record anywhere.
No, it is not on record.
It's there. It's there. I've seen it. Where is that? Give it to me.
I don't know.
That'll look it.
Para 23, that's para 23. And one.
You come to para 25. 26.
My lord, 26, my lord, your lordship will find
accordingly.
accordingly. These petitions are disposed with the observation that only such candidates who possess the BA degree from any recognized university in addition to the qualification mentioned under Service Rule 2003 will be eligible for appointment to the post of headmaster of higher secondary school. However, this observation finding by this court will not come in a way of the authorities to make necessary amendment to the rules to make those candidates having section Parangat and Hindi sections in the Hindi section Nisan qualification to be eligible for appointment to the post of headmaster of high school, higher secondary school. Now,
Mr.
my lord,
Kaushik.
kindly see,
Mr. Kaushik,
my lord, the page
25 and
25
para
was the
25.
reason, my lord, because this notice
Cannot
memorandum
be.
was not issued under Article
No.
309.
309, so that
Yes.
was not.
Yes.
So
So,
maybe you are under doubt for some reason. We have no doubt
well,
that until and if it is the 2003 rules, then a Parangat degree holder or a thing will not be equivalent. They cannot be questioned. Now, your argument is that this is a continuation of 2003.
my lord,
So the whole thing falls through.
my
The
lord,
whole selection falls through.
my lord. In the meanwhile, the 2018 rules had incorporated the, my lord,
Fine.
for Hindi Parangat.
Fine.
And
So
therefore,
you
my lord,
cannot now convert the 2003 to 2018.
my lord,
If it is 2018, a new process is required. So if a new process is required, they all will also come in.
Yes.
It cannot be, he may get it. There is no doubt about
My
it. He may get it
yes,
and he still would get it. But the question is the manner in which it was.
my lord.
So
But that-
after
that-
25 and 26, anything left?
My lord. Sorry?
After para 25 and 26, anything
No.
left?
My lord, the consideration that has been given was taking note of the equivalence of 2018. My lord, though, my lord, that technically it cannot be,
Technically not, it's not permissible.
because 2018 is a new.
You go by 2003 rules, 33 rules, go by 2003 rules.
My lord.
Whatever happens, happens. But once you start mixing up, or show me the law that is permissible.
My lord.
I'll direct. Show me the law. That you initiate a process under 2003,
Meanwhile,
eligibility
the
of
new
that.
statute comes in.
because moment you consider it under the new rules, they automatically come in. It's only when you continue the process under 2003 that you can exclusively consider his case. Limited understanding what we have. This
No,
is what we
no.
have understood. Not putting you into trouble. Thursday. Think.
Well,
But as far as this court is concerned, we are getting closer to the conclusion,
my lord, yes,
but still tentative.
my lord. I'll try.
Your argument 2003, Mr. Mohanto's argument 2018, both, even if we consider to be possible,
My lord,
both cannot
my
stand.
lord,
Addition to that, my lord, my learned friend, my lord, whatever is claiming, if it is then only that 2017, there was an advertisement. 17, my lord, he was not qualified. He qualified on 2018, 19, whenever he acquired the B.Ed degree.
Fine,
So-
Mr. Mohanto, you were also not qualified in
No,
2017.
one thing, my lord, the process was started from 2018, even for assuming, my lord, that this had started from 18. So in the basis of that interview, my lord, they accept the outside of the territory of the Karbi Anglong and the BTC, we were left out, but the BTC and the Karbi Anglong, they went on appointing the all.
Which is a negative thing will not lead to another
No,
one.
negative will not come, but the many things will be internally. But problem is this. Because lordship have to correct all the things.
We'll not. We will go by the law as it stands and we'll apply that.
Because Karbi Anglong, they have, before coming into the effect of the notification, they appointed.
And
by the BTC also
Mr. Mohanto, I have been faced with this problem here. Mr. Chutia is appearing. It is the stand that they have not adopted these rules.
But I don't know on what basis they appointed.
Mr.
was
B.D.
made.
Das is also
So,
there
but-
for the petitioner.
So that will be.
The categorical stand is we have not adopted. It's only in BTC areas that the rule is adopted. In Karbi Anglong and NC Hills, the rules are not adopted, and the rules itself make, I think, an exception to that.
That is the problem.
I think so. There is a clause there somewhere.
Possibly that is when the 2017 act came.
I don't know.
Provincialization
No,
of
no, no.
2000
The provincial, no, no, not
ZD.
provincialization, promotion.
And on
The
the
issue
basis
is
of-
promotion.
And on the basis of that.
Similar
selection-
issue in respect of section 2 ZD also. Where
Maybe.
It makes a
That is the provincialization act,
Provincialization.
but this is with regard to the service act.
And on the basis of that selection, the other B.Ed candidates, they were giving the promotion in Nalbari district also, in other district also. That has been over.
No, no,
But
this
we are
court,
left out
this-
there,
no, no,
whatever is said.
this court also in the order had permitted the B.Ed candidates to go ahead. But it did not permit you until and unless the 2003 rules are amended.
Not individually me, my lord. Because
You are representing that class.
20 classification is there, one class is there, 28% is
I know.
involved in this case, my lord. So all are.
Unfortunately, you are the one
I am
who is now
misfortune, my lord, I could not join. Otherwise,
because of them.
but this is the
But
thing.
Mr. Monto, the earlier we get over with this, it's better for you because if we interfere also,
Yes, sir.
now that that qualification is recognized,
Undoubtedly, my lord.
we will have to direct for your consideration, subject to any other eligibility criteria which they may examine in the time of selection. Otherwise, you come in.
Yes, sir. And that to be well taken well in total consideration, my lord. It is not individually piecemeal, my lord, because
Today, if that
they are not
consideration
before
has
your
to
lordship, my lord.
Today, if that consideration has to be given, it has to be given under the 2018.
Now, my lord, district wise.
It's a district
Don't
gradation
speak
list, my lord.
Now 2018 rules.
18
Yes, my
rules.
lord.
So
District
if-
gradation list.
District gradation list.
Ah, whatever
Seniority
is
will
there
be-
in 2018.
Yes,
And
seniority.
if they raise a contention that no, these vacancies are of 2003 and Rangaiya says the law which is there with regard to at the time when the vacancy has arisen will hold. Now that law has after 30 years been changed by the Supreme Court also. Rajkumar has come.
Yes.
Okay, has done, my lord.
Yes.
Therefore, my lord,
They cannot even take that.
yes, therefore 2018.
In my case, project, there is a specific period that it should be considered as per 2018.
18.
18.
You're a good boy. Thursday, we'll close it.
My lord, yes.
List this matters again, 24-25, list this matters again on 21/4/2024 as a part head item.
On 21, no? 21.
Yes, what have we got?
Lordship, similarly situated person, your lordship, kindly page 55, your lordship.
55.
In the same establishment, your lordship, he was considered for promotion, your lordship.
Personal post cannot be promoted. Judgment तो हम लोग हाई कोर्ट का जजमेंट पुट करके दे उसमें पेन ड्राइव में देख ले ना आज नहीं वो अरुणाचल में दिया पेज 50
55, your lordship. One Dhan Kolita who was Chowkidar.
Okay, no problem. What has happened has happened. We will not let that orders of this court to be violated.
Lordship.
Yes, Mister, you've got the judgments.
My lord,
Hmm.
I have, my lord, given it, my lord.
Where?
My lord, it was
Judgment की बात नहीं
Sada, that will do.
की बात judgment किसे नहीं
It's my lord, writ appeal 124 of 2015. Dilip Talukdar.
It is reported in GLT and
GLT.
GLR also, lordship, GLT disease.
2017 3 GLT 376. My lord, the last paragraph, my lord, that
No, there is another deal. Don't worry, I have it. Okay.
this is also from my division bench, my lord.
Mister?
A.R. Shom, lordship. My name is wrongly.
No
reflected in
problem. We will correct.
Lordship.
Heard Mr. A.R. Shaw. हम यहाँ पे लिख देते हैं नहीं चाहिए तो भूल जाएगा नहीं SHOME, na?
SHOME.
Mr. Dhar, you are appearing for?
My lord, PWD, my lord, here, my lord. My lord, I can appear for all the
All,
government
all.
respondents.
All. Till for respond number 6, 1 to 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody is appearing for respond number 7, I suppose.
Fine.
Right?
My lord, 7, I think I have seen some affidavit there.
Respondent number.
Oh, your
five
affidavit is here.
My affidavit is there.
Respond number 6 affidavit is also here.
My-
Yes.
6 or 7, that affidavit.
Seven,
is-
Lordship.
Yes,
Respondent
yes,
seven
it's,
affidavit is there.
That is the first 7. Amalendu Sen.
Amal and the same.
We'll consider that affidavit. Dispose the affidavit. File them.
My affidavit, para 6, my lord.
Acknowledge, your Lordship.
Fine, if lovely.
ये वाला हाँ ये नहीं दूसरा तो देखना तो उसको एक बार विकास का भी हो सकता है वो नहीं itu second time mata gusi ni, second time mata gusi. None appears even on second call. So, the repetition accordingly stands dismissed for non-prosecution. Full stop. Interim order passed earlier. The interim order passed on 14/4/2014 shall stand vacated. Full stop. In view of the order, contempt for 433/2017, in view of the order passed today in WPC number 2115/2014, vacating the interim directions passed by order dated 11/4/2014, the contempt petition stands closed. It will take close quietly. Argument? ये लेते जाऊंगा